This right back, Charlie's definitely.
People deluded, I'm back again.
Come on, Ian, bro. Come on. Pre-season's done after this, people. It's a watch-along where we're concerned. It's Arsenal against Como back at the Emirates. As I just said, you know, it's our last game of pre-season. Although it feels like it, but it doesn't feel like it. We've got a Premier League trophy to defend. Obviously, we've got certain things that we need to do in the transfer market. It's time for us all to lock in. As I keep saying, it's our final preseason game. It's watch-along business. If you're on Twitch, appreciate you. Obviously, if you're on YouTube, appreciate you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and in some cases, good night. Kickoff is at 7:30. Do make sure you're subscribing and smashing the like button. Open up another tab. It is going to be shown on arsenal.com. Chat, that's you lot's job. I've said it once, and that's where we're ending that kind of stuff, people. So, yeah, man, get comfortable. How are we feeling about the game? How's our day been? Appreciative to everybody tuned in. As, you know, this handsome lad has said, forget the scoreline. What must Arsenal show tonight to prove we're ready for Manchester City, people? Again, as you know, the weekend, English Super Cup, Coventry next week. We don't know where this 11 months is going to take us. Hopefully, it's the Premier League glory and one better in the Champions League, but it starts now. Yeah, the game's going to be on YouTube. Bar a few regions. Check Arsenal site for details. Pardon me, why is Jesus starting? Again, I need to lock in and get out of preseason mode because what we need to do is actually put the line up here, people. And I can read it out for you lot. The man in the graphic has been subject to speculation this week, hasn't he? You know, it's Miles Lewis-Skelly's in the spotlight. A few days ago, it was Zubimendi. Arsenal are the only football. And I can't believe people, maybe my grandma's terrible, people, but people didn't like when I tweeted. One, Arsenal, the only fan base not allowed nice things. Everybody talks about depth. We can't run Declan Rice into the ground. Zubimendi's played so much. So then, you know, why didn't we use Miles Lewis-Skelly earlier? So with all of that in mind, and despite winning the league, trying to be better than we was obviously last season, you know, they say these things, and then we do have Miles Lewis-Skelly. We have got Rice. Bruno Guimaraes has obviously signed for this club. And obviously, we've got Zubimendi. And now it's a case of, oh, somebody's got to go. Someone's got to go. But, yeah, big up Miles Lewis-Skelly. He goes nowhere. Kepa is in goal. What do we make of that? Philogene gets a start at right back. You know, big look for him. Maybe we have to manage and be a bit cute and clever with Benjamin White. On paper, for all the Konza talk, we still haven't seen nothing. I know Mikel Arteta said Timber is a few weeks away, in which, on one hand, I take his word for gospel, the gaffer. But managers play white lies. So we've only got White fit for the foreseeable future. So we got to be cute and clever. But Kepa, Philogene, Salmon, Gabriel, Hincapié, Miles Lewis-Skelly, Eze's back in the starting 11. Ethan Nwaneri, who stepped in the right direction last game of all of them in pre-season so far. Mad Max Dalman, Gabriel Jesus, and Gabriel Martinelli. What do we make of that? Gyökeres and Kaya on the bench. Solis is on the bench. Odegaard's on the bench. Bruno is on the bench. Marino is back. So a couple of the World Cup, David Raya, a couple of the World Cup boys are back, man. Still, you know, we have Madueke is there, of course. So it's just Saka and Rice, really, isn't it? And to be fair, you don't mind them getting the day off. Madueke or Somerville. Which one's the Premier League champion? And which one's chasing the bag? Big up everyone getting their bread, man. So, yeah, beans on toast, appreciate you. Obviously, I think Somerville's more entertaining. He's more my sort of player, innit? But Noni's here, innit? Big up, DG. Never miss your watch-alongs. Appreciate you. Where you been, Farza? Forgive me if I've said your name wrong, man. Appreciate the support. No one will buy him if he don't play. Hit the like button. Mervyn, a big up yourself. This ain't the English Super Cup. That's obviously on the weekend. Rob's been a member for 10 months. One love, my boy. It is what it is. Bruno time. Once in a lifetime solar eclipse soon, and DG's here watching Arsenal. What time is it? I heard it's at 7:13. I am going to look out the window and see what all the hype's about. But, like, what is it? Because maybe I'm a bit ignorant, but on one hand, this solar eclipse thing only happens once in a lifetime. I can't lie, and this is from a place of ignorance. I feel like we hear stuff around this every day. So, yeah, and then I see people on Twitter saying there's different sorts of eclipses. I'm going to leave it to you, smart ones. Dons. I want to see some Wenger footy. I'd love to say I could see that, but we're wishing on a star, man. Obviously, big up Cesc Fabregas and Como. I did try and find their lineup. I don't know what's going on. Hopefully, if I refresh the page. Okay, their lineups here. They got Putez, Kemp, Valle, Dovicas, Ramon, who's been linked with us, Yan Couto, Brazilian fullback, Botarina, Croatian centre mid, who once upon a time was linked with us, the exciting Diao, who got an injury, Perone, who I'm sure played for Manchester City, Liberali. Ain't you an Italian youth international at one point? I feel like I know you. And the Cunha, whoever that is, people not gonna see and act like I know him. But yeah, our lineup once again: Kepa, Filigine, Salmon, Gabriel, Hincapié, Lewis Skelly, Eze, Wanyeri, Dalman, Gabriel, Jesus, Martinelli. I want to see some good football. I want to see good competition. I know it's only pre-season, but it's never nice to be on a losing run. We've lost our last 2 games. I want to obviously win. I want to see this day, them boys show out today, man. Miles Lewis Kelly, be lovely if he scores and can kiss the badge. We know what Dalman does. And Wanyeri, as I said, your last game was a big step in the right direction. Gabriel Jesus and Gabriel Martinelli, can we see something? I'm not sure. Surprised how many minutes Dalman is getting. I hope Dalman starts the season. You know my thing. Like, in an ideal world, Saka's your first choice. Dalman's the youngest in charge. Long term, we get to that stage with Dalman where you can play right wing, you can play deeper in midfield. You might be able to play the 10, but he's 16. At this moment in time, that's Saka's spot. If it's not him, I want Dalman. Obviously, I know Dalman's a 16-year-old lad. It's a big ask asking him to do it for 38 games. So there's going to be times he goes through just having bad games, not having form, etc. That's where I think Yononi comes in. So surely Dalman starts the season. Like, again, I don't question Mark his temperament. A week is a long time. And I kind of believe what I'm about to say. And not in terms of the Community Shield. You never know. Rice and Saka might be in the lineup for that. Or is it fair to say Dalman starts? Because for me, Dalman should be starting against Coventry. I know you can add a caveat of really and truly we don't know the fitness levels, because you could argue Noni Madueke, within reason, Noni Madueke, all the World Cup boys could in theory be fitter than these lads because they've never stopped playing. Then I look at Real Madrid where Jose Mourinho was speaking about Bernardo, and he was saying another one that was at the World Cup, and he was saying he does no work away from like at the club, so he's come back not in shape. Is that something to bear in mind? I don't know, people, but I feel Dalman's taking advantage of the opportunity presented to him, and we all know that he needs more football next season. Wanyeri, I feel, as kind of on that, last game was a step in the right direction. I feel Lewis Skelly, surely Dalman and Lewis Skelly start the first game of the season. Surely, and all of these things are different, but yeah, people. Can we get to 100 likes before the end of the stream, people? I think I actually done some stuff around Como. Apparently, this is the first ever meeting between Arsenal and Como. It's Arsenal's final pre-season match before facing Manchester City in the Community Shield. And when you look at Como's story, it's actually not just the area. It's actually fantastic as a football club. They effectively rebuilt after bankruptcy, people, and being excluded from professional football. Obviously, the group that bought them in 2019, where you look at where they are in 2026, is quite the rise, isn't it? 21 years in the abyss. Saw them after 21 years return to Serie A. Obviously, last season marked the first time they've qualified for the Champions League. And obviously, they're managed by Cesc Fabregas. Admittedly, I don't know if Nico Paz is in the squad, Morata's in the squad, Trevor Chalobah, former Chelsea players in the squad. So it'd be interesting to see what's going on, people. And I've got a new iPhone. It's taking forever to transfer WhatsApp from one phone to the other. How are we only on 57%? But yeah, people, I've got a series of questions I want to ask you lot, people. We're trying to upgrade the levels and give you lot good content and things of that ilk, man. Konza Romero, Konza for Arsenal, Kepa's Rami. Kepa, just try your best, man. It's past that now, innit? Just try your best, bro. Just do what you can, innit? Kepa has conceded 5 goals in 2 games. Hopefully he can keep a clean sheet during 45 minutes on the pitch. To be fair to Kepa, he's not alone. Defensively, yes, there's caveats. Players ain't been there. Pre-season, all of these kind of things, but within that remit, we've not defended to our standards as a collective unit. So I can't just blame Kepa. That being said, I don't want to shit on the guy. Clearly, there's respectfully, you're a professional player. You've obviously played for Real Madrid, achieved things at Chelsea. You're at Arsenal. You're Spanish international. I'm sitting on YouTube chatting shit. But at the same time, in the modern day, it'd be fair to say you got to be good with your feet. I don't think you're that. I don't think in an Arsenal shirt, and especially in pre-season, the traditional, conventional goalkeeping, catching the ball, you've done that. I don't think you show any real confidence. I was a bit cheesed off when we got Millier on a free transfer because you can see how I think about Kepa. I said I think he's a couple levels above. I think Kepa's a couple of levels above him. And then I said sorry to Millier. So what I would say is learning from last season, if we're in any finals, there's only one man that needs to be starting those, and his name's David Raya, in it. So yeah, people. it is what it is. So it's not just Kepa, but yeah, Kepa's having a disastrous run. I mean, even if you were fantastic in preseason, you're never going to get Raya's spot. There's a long time to go in the transfer market, but Kepa is one that, and what we were briefed with, you would have thought he would have left. By default, we're kind of sorted in the goalkeeping situation. We know how good Raya is. At the end of the day, Kepa and Millier, second and third choice, don't really expect to call upon them, and then that allows Tommy Setford to go on loan. But I did think Kepa would have moved on. Like I said last summer when we signed him, I think he's going to be here for a year. I said him and Norgard, I think, get here for a year, you win a league, which they did. Career short, you could be number one somewhere. You was number one at Bournemouth before you signed for Arsenal. Whatever I think about you, man. Let's get these lights going on this stream, DG Nation. Appreciate you, lot. Terra, appreciate you. We should get Conde over Konza, man. Yeah and no. I say no because Conde's going to want to start at some point. Conde's going to want to start. And if he's crying at Barcelona about not being the centre half, you can get game time. You would allow us to, be a bit cute and clever with our options. But realistically, if Saliba and Gabriel fit, that's who you want as your centre halves. Conde, the big attraction to you is obviously with what we're talking about with Saliba, you can play as a centre half and you might get that platform as fullback. For France and Barca, you've been a right back. Whether you think that's your best position or not, you've been a right back. Timber and White is very techie. That's where I don't know for the credibility. We were interested in him before, when we got Ben White, the Athletic said. So there's that. But is it a case of he's allegedly had a fallout at Barcelona? He plays in two positions that were linked with, away from all the hype around Bruno. And, the big one was obviously a left winger. Is it just a bit of creative journalism? And how much are they going to ask for him? And even if you're Barca, by no stretch of the imagination am I a Barcelona fan, but you let Conde go. I'm sure you got some La Masia players, but you're quite weak in your defensive ranks, if I'm completely honest with you, at fullback and maybe even centre half, owing to Araujo's loan to Liverpool as well. Trust me, I've seen like 3 eclipses in the last 15 years. Nathan, appreciate you. I don't know where Paz is. They have got Couto. They're playing real life Football Manager over there at Como, man. DG, you're gonna have the Super Cup on another stream. I could turn on my TV and have it on. I could turn on my TV. What when's kickoff? 8 o'clock. What channel is it on in the UK? We'll get that going. Love for that, John Ant, man. Pick up the Twitch, can make sure subscribe with Amazon Prime. Bro, we lost today and it's a bit concerning. Bro, we lose today and it's a bit concerning. I hear it, it leaves a bad taste in your mouth. And I feel as a club, I'm not saying we ain't locked in, but it feels like we need to lock in now. Yeah, May was great. June was great. It's been an Arsenal summer. It's still an Arsenal summer. There's going to be hella watch-alongs. I've told you lot already. August the 31st, I cannot lie. I'm going Notting Hill Carnival. We will do reactions and all of those kind of things, people. But yeah, man, we need to lock in. We need to get serious again, man. I am a bit nervous around what's going on in defense. I'm kind of giving up on a left winger, Barzolis, if I'm honest, because again, unless you can find these stars before they become stars, unless there's an S. Vinicius, unless you rise up Bacola, unless scouts can pull a rabbit out the hat, it's not that I don't want one, but really and truly, half the guys we're linked with, quote unquote, none of them are 100% convinced me. Now, it's not down to me to be 100% convinced, it's down to the club, but Rashford's linked with us, don't 100% convince me. Some of you want Liao, I'm not really on it. Ndai, I like him. I can't say I'm 100% convinced. Nico Williams, the same. The list goes on, people. So, yeah. And we were told when we signed Zolis, this isn't affecting Morgan Rogers and bringing in other attackers. So, you're indirectly telling me you want 2 players. Because then, rightly so, because Zolis, because you wasn't here last year, you're kind of a beacon of hope, hoping to see something new. This is where we start maybe putting unrealistic expectations irrationally onto him. It will be interesting to see what reactions Cesc gets from the crowd. DG, less of that Mudryk energy, fam. You've had one too many splits. What's a split? I don't know what that is. Give us Lewis Kelly. You lot that mocked us and some of our fans for twerking for Vinicius. You lot are here begging for Miles Lewis Kelly. You see why I don't rate the Pagans? Because none of my players are good. The minute you get linked, I see a big up Rants. I see a clip from Rants. He said if they get Adam Wharton and Miles Lewis Kelly, they can win the league. Chelsea fans going crazy. All these Cobham pricks, and none of them are better. You can't, bro. You can't do what we do. You ain't got Miles Lewis Kelly. You haven't got a Wanyeri. You haven't got a Dowman. You haven't got these things. You haven't got a Salmon. It's different. You lot are still claiming Reece James. I hear it still. I hear it. Didn't they play in the same FA Youth Cup final, which granted Chelsea won? And I'm sure Saka was one of the youngest on the pitch. Cities like London, Paris, and Madrid see 91% to 99% coverage. The sky is noticeably dims into the airy twilight state. DG's going to witness twilight. Yeah, I'm going to look out the window. I think you lot are gassing it, man. Like, I know this is very ignorant, But it don't change my life, bro. Let's get these 100K subscribers, and first thing, 100 likes on the stream. Like, okay, heartfelt moment. Arsenal to win today. We need to do what we need to do in terms of our family over here, man. Well, go on, Star. Hope you're doing well and safe. Let's not forget, Cesc Fabregas wanted to come back to us, but Wenger said no, go easy on the brother. Listen, let bygones be bygones. If I'm Cesc, I hear it. He was a bastard to want to sign for us. Like Cesc Fabregas, away from clearly his footballing brain as a coach, clearly of what he does, what he achieved as a footballer and whatnot. All these athletes and them top level athletes, there's a bastardery about them. You saw how he played against. You saw how he kind of indirectly, as a 16-year-old, got the move to Arsenal. You saw how he was always going to go Barcelona. You saw what he did. Pardon me. Obviously, I can't expect if Wenger don't want to bring you back rightly or wrongly, which I think Wenger was on a pride thing then, because you done me dirty, which rightly or wrongly I hear it. It worked out going Chelsea. So let bygones be bygones, man. At the end of the day, you've got one career, man, and it worked out for him, innit, really. It's a shame that I mean, I'm happy he won the Prem because we had no chance them times there, but it's a shame he won a one-club man, but it all worked out. Lake Como FC looks like a lovely place over there, innit? Kepa is also a Champions League winner. Yeah, he is. But the Kepa 2026 don't look like that. Nelson set for another loan. What's the point of that, man? Berta, well gone. Has there been another update? Because the last I saw online was it's leaning towards a permanent move. So this is when Arsenal are probably going to give him an extension, protect some resale value. At that point, if he does go on loan to West Ham, you just have to hope he shells it down in the Championship, man, and then they take him permanently. Manny, one love. Yeah, man, Nelson needs to come off the wage bill, bro. MLS with a pity start. The midfield has improved and above his level. Need a big match from Wanyeri. 876, calm down. It ain't gone anywhere. Miles Lewis-Skelly's got as much of a chance as all of them. And if we bought Miles Lewis-Skelly, everyone be waxing lyrical. Do you know how cold he is? This is the levels. There's 2 men in the pivot. There's 4 of you fighting. Make sure it can't be you. And we played 60-odd games last season. And even when you look at it, when you look at the minutes Miles Lewis-Skelly got, we all know he needs more football. Man United are crying. If you go and look at the minutes Lewis Skelly played, obviously owing to playing more football than Man United, you know, certain man are going out of competitions in August, he'd be one of their most used. He would have played the most minutes there. We cried about Zubi running to the ground. We cry about Rice. We need these options. As you know, injuries you could get injuries, you could get multiple injuries, there could be suspensions, there could be loss of form for at least a year. We need those 4. So yeah. And get used to it, because whichever one isn't in the school, like it was Zubamendi linked with Chelsea and Madrid. Don't get twisted. I do think there's legs to Real Madrid and Zubi. But it was him a couple of days. Now it's Lewis Skelly. And then it's just going to be swings and roundabouts. Who's Philogene? A centre mid that can play fullback, man. He's been playing during pre-season. And I'm sure he was in one of the Arsenal documentaries. Smash the like button and hit the sub button if you're new. They'll never sell Kepa if he keeps playing. Smash the likes. I guess Noni's fit enough to be on the bench. I'm not sure, man. Fabregas is a great young coach. Of course, the biggest, dirtiest cloud of years rocks up as soon as Eclipse is supposed to start in South Island. I see what you mean. DJ, would you start Bruno G and let Rice rest for the first couple games? I'll be absolutely brutally honest. I know Declan Rice needs to be rested. But if you're back in training and ready to go, boy, know who I'm starting against Coventry. Part of me wants to go. A part of me thinks Sunday is Lewis Skelly and Bruno. Part of me thinks Bruno and Lewis Skelly against Coventry. A part of me thinks I'll see Rice and Lewis Skelly. I don't think Bruno will start against Coventry, if I'm honest. But I hope so. And to be honest, who cares? We've got good options. He was already given 100K to protect his value 3 years ago, and he's wasted it. Nelson is a disappointment. Same application issues as Smith Rowe. At least we saw something from Smith Rowe, man. Obviously, big up Nelson for Bournemouth, but at 26, that's it, isn't it? Like when bearing in mind Nelson made his debut under Arsene Wenger, God knows where in the universe Max Dowman was, Lewis Skelly as well. So yeah, man, it just needs to go, man. It just needs to go. Whatever we have learned, we never learn not to sign free agents who aren't wanted by their clubs. That's a complacent move. Martinelli better take that plane to Turkey. He has been linked with Galatasaray. I can't lie, not that I've got any say in the matter, but Martinelli, apologies, can't be sold if we don't bring in another winger. We're literally weaker there. So it wouldn't make sense to me, but stranger things have happened, people. Looking at that 11 people, which player do you think has the most to prove tonight? And again, another question, on the topic of midfield, yeah, who do you lot start in the Community Shield? I need Rodri to cut by now and that. Rodri needs to get that Barcelona move sorted. But to be fair, City are linked with Enzo Fernandez. Good day right back at you, man. Hope you're doing well and safe, man. Eze, you reckon Eze's got the most to prove? Expand on that, man. Expand on that. Up front 9. Walk on. Almost out. Listen, big up Nelson for that, but you've not kicked on. You've not. It's one thing not making out Arsenal, but you should at least be playing in the Prem somewhere. I don't even know. Respectfully, I don't even know if you could go at present day Celtic and Rangers. And I think with Nelson, for one reason or another, you've had your moments, but you've never showed any consistency for a whole calendar year. And again, I'd have to ask a Brentford fan. But I can't think of nothing with Reece Nelson. I remember, respectfully to Nelson, I'm sure for Brentford, apologies, last season at some point, I was watching highlights. They played some fantastic football when he missed the tap-in. That's all I can remember. He didn't really do much there. Then you go Fulham on loan, not making any noise. And I just feel you're in this trap now where you're at the club, but you're not at the club. It's annoying, man, because if he half reached the potential that was projected, we'd have something to use in the squad at this moment in time. Now, if Nelson did what they were saying, man, that could have been our left wing sorted. Saka's in the cut, Dalman's slowly cooking. But this is how it goes, man. Not everybody's meant to. A man said we need to sell Nelson to Waterhouse FC. How come Como haven't released their bench? It isn't even on FootMob. I don't know, man. You'd have to access Fabregas. We've got 28 minutes until kickoff. Eze, I need him to hit the ground running this season and be a bit more consistent. I hear that. If Martinelli plays for anyone else, man, I'm going to demand 75 million easy. Why do you always consider selling on the team? For me, I'm at the point, love Nelly, giving up on reaching potential and all that kind of jazz. You're a tool in the toolbox at this moment. Somehow you have a moment of, assisting or scoring in big games or big moments. Your application in terms of goals and assists isn't quite there. You are in that scary territory as an attacker where, yes, you can run in behind and stuff, but we talk about your defending. That's what I mean about you're a tool in the toolbox across the course of the season. We get a serious left winger, like we did get Vinicius. Decisions, in it. Surely a win for the last preseason game. It'd be nice. Be nice. Last time at the Emirates wasn't kind. Martinelli is also homegrown technically, so he'd be a pure profit sale. Is that how it works? Even though we bought him, and he's obviously stayed in England X amount of years to qualify as that. Pardon me. Watching the solar eclipse anyone, not everyday football, Didn't they say it's at 13 minutes past? Or is it now? I can't lie. Is it going to get does it get dark? Does the sky get darker than that before? Let me see. Or is this just the sun setting? What's going on? Do you make a wish or something? We need money. I wish for £1 million and 100k subs. This thing works, or I don't see nothing. I see someone say it's at 13 minutes past 7. I don't see nothing outside. I might even be getting placebo effect. I think I'm seeing stuff. I'm not seeing stuff. I don't want to miss it. FOMO. I don't even know what I'm looking for, but I don't want to miss it. Skelly as a lone 6 again, bro. These are the apprenticeships. Because I don't necessarily think Skelly's ready right now to play as a lone 6, but then you haven't, at first team level, you've got the ability, but you've never had the opportunity to do that, if that makes sense. It's like Dalman against Crystal Palace. There's so many good moments and things that Dalman's done and stuff, but last day of the season, it was dead rubber. We won the league with celebration settings. Dalman played centrally. He's playing against Glasgow at the time. Mad manager, tactical battle in this present day of midfield. They're physically icy free midfield, Wakanda midfielders. They're stronger than you. We need Dalman to have that kind of situation, because how you play in central midfield or in that 8.5 on the ball as well as off it is very different right wing. So I can't expect you to be ready at this moment in time, man. So yeah. And again, it's all experience, Skelly. We know that left-hand side of midfield, that's him every day of the week. We know he can do the left-back thing. Lone 6, you get up to speed with that. Interestingly, he's been popping up on the right-hand side of central midfield, which I think gives perspective. So go do your thing, man. Has everybody watching subscribed? Big up the rival fans. You don't pick good teams to support, but you pick good content creators and a good family, man. Sell Martinelli, accept any offer. Nah, you can't do that emotional thing, bro. I can't lie. Nelly must be for around 60 million euros, 55 million. He's a Premier League winner, played in 2 World Cups, 24. Norway, Salvio, and Neto are worth more. When you put it like that, yeah, maybe we need to hustle, man. Have your glasses on before you ass up your eyes. What they saying is you're making me scared. It's gonna burn your eyes in that now. Champions League for me is Saka's got the most to prove, because it's time for Starboy to become star, man. I hear that, but for me to truly believe Arsenal can win the Champions League, don't get twisted. We can run to the final like I've seen twice in my life. I need some more stars, man. I need that stardust, man. We've got a good team, good collective, but like Kvaratskhelia didn't have the best. 9 times out of 10, he makes the difference, but he didn't have the best of finals. But what he did do is make Mascara get his legs tangled up. Penalty games changed. We need a bit of that. And I don't know how you do it. As I said, I look around the market. I don't see Alexis Sanchez at Udinese. I don't see Eden Hazard at Lille or Griezmann at Sociedad. I don't know what's over there in Brazil. Can you get the next Neymar, Vinicius? Obviously, the actual Vinicius Juniors, the Morgan Rogers, the shopping at Harrods, it didn't work. So you don't need to find some way in it. I don't know how we go about it, but you go and do that. That will make me believe. And even when you go back to when Arteta's first year in the champs, managing Arsenal, when we lost to Bayern Munich, it was a good performance. We don't get embarrassed no more. But we were still talking about Stardust. And the noise that came out of the club via the Athletic in these articles was we recognized that. Now, yes, we brought in Eze, brought in Rice, but we ain't got our own guys like that. Like, if you really want to take it there, Neymar was in Brazil. Vinicius was in Brazil. I know Elise was good at Crystal Palace. He's become great at Bayern, but they took a chance. Sane was over there at, what was it? City bought him from Schalke now. Kevin was in Germany in humble beginnings. Gundogan was as well. Like, these guys are out there somehow, some way. But we ain't got none of them. And we used to be the guys getting these guys. Bacola that everyone wants was over there at Lyon. Doué was at Rennes. Kvaratskhelia, listen, I don't know how they would have found that, but his agent said I offered him to, and his agent could be capping, but said I offered him to every big club in Europe for 10 million. Everyone said no. Could we have been the ones to get him last January or whatever before PSG got involved? Of course, once PSG get involved, you've got Luis Enrique, the allure of living in Paris, the wages you're going to get. It's a myth in that regard. But that's what we need to do, man. Bariani Rice, what a name. Hope you're doing well and safe. I am excited. I'm excited to watch the Arsenal. Kepa, Philogene, Salmon, Gabriel, Nkapie, Lewis Skelly, Eze, Wanyeri, Dalman, Jesus, and Martinelli is our starting 11. I watch every Como game as long as Arsenal ain't at the same time. I enjoyed watching them. They play proper football. Hey, 1-1, where you been, man? You ain't been around for a minute. Part of the furniture. He has 1 year left on his deal. 50 mil is good enough. Technically, he's got an option of another year. Ain't gonna lie, I'm feeling Conde. I wouldn't be against it because he makes me feel comfortable at right back. He makes me feel comfortable at centre half. If they're really talking 60 million quid, I'd rather spend it on Conde. But I think Konza is more realistic about the situation. Granted, I don't know him from nowhere. I'm not saying Konza doesn't want to start, and you can play right back, but you know who's in front of you at right back. You probably know that on one hand, I might be able to wrestle my shirt, and I'm playing so well, I'm not going to lose it. But Saliba and Gabriel fit. They're ahead of you. It feels like he more knows that. It feels like, I don't know, man. Conde, I think if you genuinely want to be a centre half, it's not going to be at Bar. It's not going to be a top club. I feel the same about you how I feel about Benjamin White. You're a very good fullback. You're a decent centre half. Watching the clips in my garden. Is it now? DG, the eclipse is ready. Are you lot capping, man? Like, don't make me get up. Are you actually capping? Are you not capping? Didn't someone say it's at 13 minutes past? It's getting dark, though. I don't see nothing, though. It's like the sun setting. Oh, shit. I do see some reflections, though. Twilight thing. It's not now. The minute I don't get up, I'm going to miss it. I thought you said it's ready. What am I actually looking for as well? Am I meant to see orange? What am I actually looking for? You lot are capping, man. I got my glasses ready as well, so I don't get hit up by the rays. I want to see that as well as the Arsenal. I don't see anything though. You lot are doing me dirty. We got 20 minutes until kickoff, man. Look at the sun. Oh shit. Okay, my bad. Saida rants crying because Skelly's staying. Bro, this is why rival fans are pagans, because they laughed at us for Vinny, but then you're skinning. Chelsea and City fans, Chelsea and United fans, apologies, probably fighting each other over who would be a better fit for Skelly. Come on, man. Develop your own guys, man. What happened to Mino and this one and that one and all these crazy guys? I don't know, man. Think we should try for Nico Paz, Ryan, or throw money at Kvaratskhelia. No, we got no chance at this current time to get Kvaratskhelia, my boy. I'll be real with you. Nico Paz, I like him, and I would have him. And you could make a case of needing a cam, but we're bringing in any attacker, I want a left winger. Ryan ain't going nowhere, and he can play on the left, but he's probably better off the right. You're looking for the moon to pass over the sun. You missed the first part. It will start getting bright in a few minutes again. Well, they said 13 passes, so there's 2 minutes. I'm going to see something. Conde fell off a cliff, man. I want Kayande. Brentford are going to ask you to pay through the nose, but you see his long throw. That could be a serious benefit to Arsenal Football Club. Don't understand the hate for Cess. He turned up week in, week out. Paul, football's tribal, man. Football's tribal, and I like Cess. I remember when he was scoring penalties with a broken leg and doing madness for our football club. Like, it is what it is, man. Like, I think time's a healer. Like, I know some of you. Nah, I'm not gonna mention Van Persie. Last time I mentioned my true opinions on Van Persie, some of you got upset. My unpopular opinion. His was one of the best. If I'm keeping it 100% honest, his was one of the better exits. He asked the club to invest. Didn't want to invest. Juventus wanted him. Sold him a dream. He said he could go. Then he said he couldn't. So Alex Ferguson's obviously intercepted. Bro, like, can grab him. Spoke to him. You can win the Prem. It makes sense. Alex Ferguson's bullying this league. He's showing he's got Rooney and this one and that one. I can help deliver number 20. Fair enough to Arsenal. Been here since 19 years of age. But my career is kind of winding down. I got a golden up. It made sense. And he in his letter, he said that crystal clear. Where the issue is Wenger gassed us, innit? Giroud's coming to play with Robin Van Persie. Now he's coming to replace him. And that's even a problem that we did. Giroud's is great when he's a facilitative striker, not when you're looking at him to be the difference maker. You saw him facilitate Eden Hazard and them guys in his own way at Chelsea. You saw the World Cup run. You've seen it. We're the only ones trying. We love putting people in boots they can't fill. Even in the present day with Kai Havertz. Pardon me. Appreciate you, man. Skelly pick on the program. I see admin. That was an anticlimax. Oh my God, it's 1 minute away. Sorry, folks. Let's see this. Let's see this. Let's see this. The moon leaving the moon and the sun linking up. I see the sun. Coming in. I thought you said it's gonna get dark. Shit. I ain't listening to the chat ever again, man. You know, gas me. I thought this was gonna be black. I thought it was gonna look like. I thought Everton was gonna look like Mars in that. You know, gas me. What happened in? Oh, like a werewolf. My internal thoughts are taking over. You know, gas me, man. They ain't like that. Man, what this shit? Let me give up. I only see the sun, man. Oh shit! You can see them. I swear that's the moon. Wait, is that the moon and the sun next to each other and shit? Swear down. Oh, now I see it. I ain't seen it all day to watch this shit. Wow. Okay. Let's do this every week. I kind of want the temperature to stay like this, man. It's too hot in the United Kingdom. Wait, is this happening all around the world? Or is it just Arctic? Is the whole world getting this? Or is it this just Arctic? If you're in the UK. Should have really listened in science, isn't it? Is this just Arctic? Or... Oh, yeah, that was... Someone said don't stare at anything. The sunglasses would help. Now looking at the screen is a bit mad. No, that wasn't the smartest decision, was it? My eyes gonna be like this forever. Allow me, man. Can't even look at gal no more. This is looking dark. I can kind of make out things. Kepa, Philogene, Salmon, Gabriel, Incapie, Lewis Skelly, Eze, Wanyeri, Dalman, Jesus, and Martinelli. Do you ever think that a team had a shot at beating PSG? Yeah, they're not invincible. And to be honest with you, listen, they've had a number of champions winning it. Like I've seen when Man United won the 2 Champions Leagues that I've, 2 in my lifetime. They weren't the best team necessarily in the final. What happened? You get it? Like with Chelsea necessarily, what happened? Even a couple of FA Cup finals from us, what happened? And there's plenty of Real Madrid. In the last few years, when they've actually, forget the final, because 9 times out of 10 they have. A lot of the times, it looks like they're about to go out the competition. There was a year, I'm sure Pochettino played them with PSG. I'm sure Chelsea played them. And every time it's like their number is up there. So I don't think they're invincible. Clearly, I think naturally, every football club should have the ambition of wanting to be like Real Madrid. Not everyone can make it, but that should be ambition. You should want to do what the big clubs who have won the league in this country in more recent years in terms of domination. Your ambition should be City. Your ambition should be matching Real Madrid. Your ambition should be what PSG are in this present moment, tactically, technically, the balance of players. You know what they do on the way their fullbacks can be on the same sides, the overloads they have from central regions to wide and wide to in, the use of the striker, the balance they have of playing a great attacking football, but also they're all fucking tracking back. Like it's amazing, isn't it? It's absolutely amazing. But with that being said, I do think you can beat them. Now we ain't beating them. Again, there's food for thought because obviously we didn't win in the final, but I think we gave a good account of ourselves. Yes, we lost the two games in the semi-finals the year before that as well. So and again, I know the game in the group stage isn't the best example, but they've shown that you can beat them. I think we can get at them. But for me, again, I think we can match them tactically on a football pitch. But again, to a degree, football is always about the individuals, and when you've got them individuals there, they can always win games. And then you get the other way, which happened in the Champions League final, in which obviously we didn't put the game beyond reasonable doubt. On margin, if life was fair in life, we'd have a lot less. There's plenty of games that we might have drawn or lost, and many teams as well with the domestic campaign. But when they've got those players, yeah, I'm not saying you're going to hit them for 3-4. You've got to put the game beyond reasonable doubt, man. Like, we took advantage of a mistake. Very good from Kai Havertz initially. But if it's staying 1-0, you got to make sure you come home with it being 1-0. When it's like that, it just takes a moment, innit? So it goes back to what we were talking about at the beginning of this live stream. Easier said than done. Listen, I don't get the big bucks Mikel Arteta gets, Berta gets, but you need a couple of those players, innit? Like, keep saying, even if you broke our team down into 3 sections, defensively, we're okay. The only question marks right now is Saliba's fitness, and do we need to act in the market? Central midfield, I think it's just a case of Mikel Arteta. You've got the ingredients now. Can you make things happen? Skelly, Zubi, Rice, Bruno. Not saying I want it, but across the course of a season, Marino, Kai Havertz, you could do little things on paper with Eze, with Odegaard, with Dauman long term, with Wanyeri. The list kind of goes on. It's that attacking rank. Now, everybody's situation is different. Saka is more fitness, Eze and Gyökeres. It's more about tactics, and can you, within your limitations, can you show us a bit more? Martinelli's a tool in the toolbox. Trossard did well last season, but in terms of numbers, that left-hand side's a bit meaty. We don't know what Zolis is doing right now. But at the end of the day, goals win games, goals make the difference, and that's an evident area. We've got players with star quality, but we need some difference makers to the point. Oh, I don't know what happened there, but as much as I feel, I don't know what's going on with the mic there. As much as I feel it's unacceptable to not address that left wing, like, to me, unless you've got some great emerging talent or some 24-year-old no one knows about, ready to go up the gears, there's no point, because in this situation, I don't think something is better than nothing, if I'm honest. And then I like Zolis. Him and Trossard at 2 tailor ends, and it goes beyond Zolis, because give him all the chance in the world. I like what I've seen. Have you really improved? Have you really improved? At this moment in time, I can't ask you that. Hindsight's a wonderful thing. Right now, have you really improved that left wing? And it's another year of which I think I will enter it unless a miracle happens. I know we'll score goals. We scored 121 last season, and the year before that, and the year before that, and the year before that, we did madness. But it's another thing of, I know we can score goals, but who is going to get those goals? I'm in top form. Smash the like button and subscribe. Is it happening now? It's got a bit dark. Oh, you break his head. Almost broke around your phone. That would have been great. And again, you just got it, bro. You just got it. Fuck's sake. Just calm down. It's just looking like the sun at this moment. Yeah, stop staring at that, man. Did any of you catch the actual moment they interlapped? And when's the next time we're going to see this? Like 1,000 years? Well, I'm not going to be here. Hope I'm in heaven. Drinking some wine with Arsene Wenger. If there's Premier League in heaven, I want to play, bro. God, give me all the stats. But yeah, let me sit down. We have 10 minutes to go until kickoff. You're in great form. The link up was the lap and less of that, man. Less of that. Where are you watching? Where are you watching from, guy? UK. Yeah, is it odd? I don't know. Listen, why am I asking the community? Some of you lot know about this better than me. Didn't look at it for too long, so you're probably good. My eyes have been tweaking since I looked at it. Yeah, I'm not sure enough no more, man. DG, not to cope, but I see nothing that Rogers can do on the left that Eze cannot do. So Mikel should try and see about whatever he was trying to do with Rogers. With Eze, we got a lot more progressive mid. True, but like my man Rogers was a bit more direct, and I hear you because I was saying that I actually wanted Rogers. I said, if I'm honest, I don't think long term he's going to work out left wing, but I want him at the club. Let's figure that out. But then I look at it, regardless of what I think about Rogers and whether I would have paid 117 million or if he's going to be good for Chelsea, it would have been us for Arsenal. We don't know because Berta and Arteta haven't confirmed this, but we were briefed and told that's your top target. Fundamentally, you didn't get your top target. I love the ambition displayed by going for Vinicius Jr. and trying to take advantage of that situation. But then fundamentally, you haven't done nothing in it. Like, big up you for trying. If I have a son, and they try to pass the test, I'm going to appreciate you for trying. But trying as far as it goes. Did you pass or not? If you didn't pass, you can't get GCSEs. It's long, innit? Clip this. So, yeah, people, that's what I would say. I'm at the game. Had to check in before kickoff. Come on, Wayne. Appreciate you, Pay. Appreciate you. It's cloudy over here, so I can't tell anyways. Hope we get a win. Why is Kepa starting again? Get MF out of here. Yes, right now, Arsenal's YouTube is showing live from M5. Hey, Len, midfield for real, man. I speak on behalf of everyone when I say we prefer PSG Villa watch along. Well, I prefer to watch Arsenal, so that's you lot's business, man. I mean, I can keep an eye on it for you guys, and let's turn on the TV. That's about as good as it's getting, man. To be fair, I don't even want to watch it. Who cares? I'm a bit conflicted with Bruno Emery anyways, man. I want you to do it, Emery. But social media's weird, man. You got Newcastle fans, Villa fans chatting shit about Arsenal, like, and I know it's just a small bad eggs, but like we don't even know you like that. Cool, you beat us a couple of times and spoiled our party, both of you club, but just can't get your friend back. We don't know you look like that. Why would Bruno leave? Man, why would Bruno leave Arsenal for leave Newcastle for Arsenal? Yeah, you're fuck clear. It's just an Arsenal thing. Where's it on? BT? Let's try to find this. Let's keep it on this. What channel is it on? It's a bit of a shame how these things are not on ITV and that no more, isn't it? I reckon it's on BT. Oh, the remote's going to die. That's not good. Oh, it's on BT, yeah. Super Cup. We'll keep an eye on it. We'll have a look. But I only care about my football club. The Arsenal. It's a very beautiful one. Notepad's there, my boy. Rogers may not be the answer, but he's the truth, bro. And I think he would have cut his teeth a bit better left wing than Eze, because they're two different kind of players. Eze's more cute and clever with it. Rogers can do that, and Eze can be direct, but Rogers is on running in behind. Pardon me. It looks like an Ndai thing, Deluded. What do you think of Ndai? He's cold. I can't like it. Again, he doesn't 100% convince me. I like you as a footballer. Depends on the price point. Everton surely are going to price you out of it, if I'm honest with you. Go on Arsenal.com if you're in the United Kingdom. Who is Philogene? Well, he's been playing right back in centre mid for us in pre-season. Rainmaker, appreciate you. DJ, are we confident we get an attacker or two? We need an X factor in that attack. I don't know. No. I'm confident about defensive reinforcements. I can't say I'm confident about an attacking recruitment because I don't know where they twist a turn now. They had to be briefed that there is reality. You don't get Rodgers. Because goes Liverpool. Don't know what happens with Vinicius, and you have to have another target. You know, as I said earlier, we were briefed. Zolis is an addition rather than the answer. Was that the full plan? Like, worst comes to worst, which our club have shown, rightly or wrongly, 2 Januaries ago. Well, maybe last Jan, but 2 Januaries ago, we were vexed. We were vexed about not signing players. But they've shown, for whatever reason, whether we like it at the time or if it was the worst decision in hindsight or not, that is, they'll stick to their guns. I want to ask a question. And I should really leave it to the poll. I should really put it in the poll. Who wins tonight? You lot win Arsenal overwhelmingly. Would you sign Ollie Watkins? Can play left wing. Slightly might be the best striker at the club if we got him. Cons are out. What Cons is out? I don't know. I'll definitely take and die over Neto. Yeah, I don't buy the Neto links. Now, I don't want to say I don't buy it because strange things have happened. We've shown we could buy it from Chelsea before. But when you sit here and you deep it, people, when you sit here and you actually think about it, am I the only one who feels it doesn't make it? It doesn't make logical sense. Yes, we always shop at Chelsea. We were linked with Pedro Neto before. He'd be one of those signings that the glass is half full, half empty, depending on how you want to look at it. There'll be bare copium conversations or sentences start with if Mikel Arteta can. You know where I'm at now with players that are fairly established, that especially at 25, 26, with less goals than Gabriel Magalhaes. But beyond that, it don't make sense because I think Pedro Neto's better than Madueke, but I don't really care about that. I'm not trying to get at Noni. We're going to say the same things about Pedro Neto that we'd be saying about Noni Madueke. Like, yeah, he can play off the left, but is that an answer? If Mikel Arteta can get a thing out of him, he's a left-footed right winger. I'm not going to go as far as to say we are stocked on that right-hand side, but in comparison to the left, you could argue we are. Bearing in mind, every player can play on either side, but you've got Saka there, you've got Noni there, you've got Dalman there. Obviously, we don't know if Wanyeri is going to be at the club, and he's probably going to be seen as a more centralist kind of player, but you've got him there. I don't know. And I can't lie, people. I have some thoughts about our midfield. The way, like, if we were going unconventional, surely Rice or Zubi could be the lone six. Maybe depending on the game state, but it would probably be Rice for me. But Rice is a six. Lewis Skelly and Bruno like eights in front of him. So like him at the base, them two. I can't lie, the Eze's, especially if we're going to demand a lot more central penetration, the Eze's and the other guys, they could actually start out wide and invert. You'd place a bit more on the fullbacks with that. But yeah, it's even the way we look at width. Like, you don't actually need wingers to have width. Your centre mids can provide width. Your fullbacks can provide width. Like, yeah, man. But we're diverting. Watkins' train went long time, in my opinion. Like what this club's thinking, getting another defender. I don't understand us getting Konza. I don't rate him, but I guess Arteta knows more than me. I can't lie. I'm on defensive reinforcements. I can't even cap to you, man. I can't even lie. I think if all else fails, Arteta's thinking is I'll get a byline and cross a winger who tracks back like Neto, who will do a job. Neto's not worth the bread, though. 60, 70 million. I'm sorry, man. Try something in Brazil. Just try something. All you got to do is find Brazilian kids that do step overs. Maybe they got tats, crazy hair. Maybe their boots are ripped, but you can see the potential. Just bring them over here, man. I'm not on that. Neto's not even better than Martinelli. I'm not on it, man. What have you said here? DG, look at K-Wavy. What happened? Wait, what? Yeah, I thought that was Tierney doing pre-season interview, pre-match interview with Ali Adia. I actually need to tune into the game as well. We got 2 minutes until kickoff. Where is it? It's on Arsenal.com. The boys are coming out in a sec. Bruno, even though he's not starting. Oh, they're walking out. They're walking out. Look at Magalhaes, soldier. Come on, boys! And this is childish, yeah, but I really don't like the fact Kepa wears my favorite number 13. Can an attacking player or better yet, can an outfield player take that, please? DG, do you think we'll spin the block for Mamouche? Nah, look at his wages. I mean, you know what? It don't hurt to arts in this life. Oh, he finally finished. Yes. Not now. Yes. Have you done it? Has it actually? Raw. WhatsApp actually transfers all your stuff. This is wavy. Finally. We're trying to do this all a day, people. We've got a minute to go until kickoff, people. We've got a minute to go until kickoff. Obviously, I can't see you lot's comments at this moment in time because I'm waiting so I can start the timer on time, people. Ooh, what's going on here? Oh, don't do this. There might be technical difficulties, people. 1 second. Why is the timer not? Why in God's green earth is it? It's frozen, people. It's not letting me. OBS is freezing. It's not letting me use the timer. Right? Okay, there we go. Why is it frozen? Suck him off. Kickoff is imminent, people. Hopefully. What, is this working? Okay. Hurry up, boys. Hurry up. Feel like I've managed to tweak it, folks. Did he snort like a pig? No. Stop starting rumors on the guy. Karma, what's wrong with you? Big up Karma, by the way, because if she didn't leave a YouTube comment saying your Como schedule, your Como stream is scheduled for today, I don't know what we would have been watching on Monday. Actually, I don't know what Arsenal versus Como I would have been preying and seeing. Kickoff is imminent, people. I know I keep saying that, but they're doing the huddles. It's game on. It's our last game of pre-season. Obviously, Sunday is the Community Shield. Next week is Coventry City, and it's 11, 12 months of pure carnage. There'll be highs, there'll be lows. I can't promise anything to you lot, people, other than every step of the way I'll be there with you lot. So subscribe if you haven't. Smash the like button if you haven't. Make sure you check out the edited video I did on Bruno Gomares if you haven't. It's pinned to the live chat. To those of you who have watched it, one love. Como are kicking us off, people. Pardon me, ref, when you're ready. Been all day. Seen the solar eclipse and all that. Come on. Let's see what this Cesc Fabregas football is all about. Do you lot reckon Cesc Fabregas will manage Arsenal one day? That's another question to ask you lot. Where are you lot at for the Ollie Watkins? Would you sign Ollie Watkins? 72% of you said and no, just 28% said yes. Will Cesc manage Arsenal one day? Let's change that so I can actually just watch the game. Boys, can we just have 3 points? It's not even 3 points, but you get the point. I love the mentality, DG. I love it. Let's actually put this here. Philippines conceded a foul. It's a shame for Cooply, man. It's a shame for Cooply doing his ACL. Oh, wait. Ooh, to be fair, he's counted himself unlucky there. I think he'll take over when Arteta leaves. They will remove this as well, people. Again, we've all seen the lineup. If you haven't, but it's time for football, innit? It's a long looping ball forward by Como. Right? That's a ball, actually, to Brutorino, a player at the Croatian centre mid. We were linked with him. Keen to see what he's about. Como in possession here. And defensively, I'm going to be looking at us, boys. We've conceded from 3 set pieces in as many games. Everything needs to be better. And I look around that squad. None of you have nailed on first team spots like that, barring maybe a couple, if that. Go and show Arteta that he deserves to be more than a squad player. Oh, Como could be in here again. Oh, good defending, I believe, by Philogene. And big up Kepa for being equal to it. Kepa's actually done very well to play it first time. Go on, Skelly ref. I know it's pre-season, but come on. I know it's pre-season, but you got to book him for that. You have to. Just seen their kits. Eze's going to think it's Spurs. Don't forget to change the screen. Appreciate you, man. K, appreciate you. Jacobo Ramon audition. Yeah, but didn't the Athletics say there's so much things in his contract that make it a very quote-unquote difficult deal to pull off? Clearly, Real Madrid have first option. They got buyback clause. Rev, great play. Great play from us, you know. Eze at the forefront. We're just talking about Ramon. He's conceded the foul. Eze, we need a big season. Big up Lewis Skelly and Eze, man, and Jesus for sponsoring it. Great play, boys. Feels like something's different in the air already. Come on, lads. DG, Cooply, Bailey, Joseph, both unlucky with injuries. It's so unfortunate, but unfortunately, like, it sucks. But it's part and parcel of being a footballer, man. It genuinely is. It's like a chef cutting their hand. Magalhaes, Eze, and Jesus over this free kick. I'd imagine Gabriel Magalhaes is going to get in the box, or is he just here for the vibes? MLS has started every preseason game. He's definitely starting this season. I hope so, man. Does Eze fancy this free kick? Eze, you might as well slap it. Eze, you might as well slap it. It's a difficult one to pull off from range. But we might as well work on these things. Eze endowment over this set piece. Eze fancies it. Eze, it's not the worst effort, but fundamentally a soft target. I don't mind that. Unlucky. Jesus masterclass incoming. We've been screaming that for time, man. Was it this season or last season? I said, Jesus, when he's back, put him left wing. We got one last dance. He's going to get double figures with Martinelli. I'm done, man. Jesus, I'm done. I backed it as much as I could, my boy. There's nothing left. Absolutely nothing left. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. They don't want it. Keeper don't want it. He's going to lump it. Go on, Diamond. Unlucky. Don't let them out there half, boys. Don't let them out there half. Love it. Nelly, ref. That's ours. Didn't come off him. Didn't come off him. Thank you, ref. Kepa is back again. We've lost this match, boys. Les said that. Oh, okay. Is he onside? Nelly. Is he offside? Oh, he's on. Oh, credit Nelly. Stayed onside. Unfortunately, Hincapié. And I believe Wanyeri was sent for a bagel there. Hincapié's done well to actually nick it back for us. I hit it, Wanyeri. Bang it. I can't fashion a shot. Wanyeri, man on. Ref. Go down, go down. Is that corner? Oh, Wanyeri for his troubles earns a corner for us. I have very high hopes from Ebbs this season. Please step up. Unless it's from the pennies. What? I hope so, man. Gyökeres 17 league goals is incoming. I hope he can get 20. Got 14 last year. I don't think 17 is that bad. Come on, boys. Corner boys in the building. We haven't... Our set pieces have been annoying this year, if I'm completely honest. Like, very, very jarring. So, let's hope it could be a step in the right direction. Come on. Eze deliver. Okay, Eze's back and he's on set pieces. We're getting our Arsenal back bit by bit. Come on, delivery, lads. I wonder what Nicholas Hover's got for us this year. Eze, when he's ready. Decent delivery. Someone get on that. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, that's a big save. Did he save it? That's a corner, ref. The ref must have judged that to have come off an Arsenal player. Because, all right, Ez. Oh, it came off Philogene, I believe. And if I'm honest, I got a bone to pick with the ref. Martinelli's goal last time out weren't offside. He weren't offside. Ethan has looked better in patches and definitely worked on his off-ball positioning and work. Praying we don't sell him. Why aren't Rice and Saka in the squad, by the way? I thought the England boys are back. Probably just giving them a rest, really and truly, man. You know, and they're the two players that, let's have it right, man. They're probably still feeling cramps and soreness from last season. All right, we nicked it. All right, that's brilliant. Eze, that touch was Bandulu. All right, this has to be in. This has to. Say mums, Jesus. Jesus, say mums. The pressing has looked good. We've nicked it a couple of times. First in Hincapié. And who was it that time? Was it Wanyeri? Let me praise the right. All right, Wanyeri, I love that. That has to be, it has to go in. Jesus, bro. Fucking hell, man. I need a pen. There's my pen. The notepads have to come out now. Okay, that's us again. Down and unlucky. Like our pressing. Catching them high. Jesus has to bag. There's a dead balls. I like our ref. That's a foul. Magalhaes was fouled there, ref. Ref has said player. I'm not going to lie. Hey, Gabriel Magalhaes, that looked mad. He made a mess of it. Ref has said player. Okay, fair play. Got away with one there, potentially. And it's here with Lewis Kelly again, lining up on this right-hand side of centre mid. And you can see Eze dropping into the pockets. Jesus, come on, man. Wanyeri / Hincapié, good pressing, man. The energy feels a lot different from us, if I'm completely honest, pardon me. Jesus, bro. It's only pre-season, but I mean, come on, man. Like, come on, Jesus, bro. Come on, man. Come on. Really? Really? Lake Como is a pretty place to live. Club has potential. Get Jesus out my club, BCM merchant. What does BCM mean again? Who said there was going to be a Jesus masterclass? Jesus going to run. I want to fight for my place. Gimmick. Get out of here. He's got to score that, man. He's got to score that. Like, I don't want to do the skate guy thing, but I mean, that's childish. That's childish. If that happened in the Prem, you know what I'm thinking. Come on, Jesus, bro. Good pressing first from Hincapié earlier on, but that one was Ranieri. If you score, all's forgiven, but big chance, man. Jesus don't want to go Saudi. Eze. Gabriel Jesus pulling out to this left-hand side. Gives it back to Eze. I wonder how many minutes Eze gets. Is he going to get half an hour? Is it what? Eze's giving it away on this occasion. And that's the thing. Como, very good possession based side on the Cesc Fabregas, man. It'll be interesting to see them in the Champions League, man. Like, it'll be nice to see them against the Shakhtar now that they're getting thingy, now that they're getting Brazilians. They're the kind of games I want to see in Europe. And I'm going to try my utmost best to watch Turkish League as well. Big up the Twitch gang, by the way. Cube, appreciate you for subscribing with Amazon Prime. Jesus is mind in Italy. Can we physically take him there then? I ain't seen your keeper in my life, Como, but he don't look good. Boys, have shots. Gyökeres, get warm. There's goals here. Philogene, that's a good throw. Martinelli heads it on. There's no one there, though, man. There's no one there. Oh, come on, let's set that. Kepa, to be fair. I'd rather have a shit striker than a shit goalie. It's unfair, but goalie makes a mistake. It's in the back of your net, innit? You could argue all mistakes are equal, because if I'm a striker and I miss like Jesus, the other in a Premier League game, the other team go down the other end and score, and we lose 1-0, it kind of is my fault. But generally, it's a sad life being a goalie, man. You can make 10 saves on the 11th, you've conceded, nobody cares again. You can stink up the place as an attacker, you score, you're a hero. It's just such is life. Como in possession here. Dow. Exciting prospect, allegedly. Looking to take on Philogene. No change. He's done very well to get round you, Fortunately, it's come to nothing. Good tracking from Magalhaes. Sad thing is, I don't know where Jesus goes at this point in Europe. I can only see him going back to Brazil. Love what I'm seeing from Julian and O'Neill, apart from the likes of Salman and Ibrahim. Is their goalie Chesney? Is their goalie Italian Chesney / Ramsdale? I'm not sure, man, but looks like Renison to me. Marley Salman. He's going to be a good player for us. We have to slow cook them defenders. And obviously, with this current climate, we can't let any defenders go. And I don't think Marley needs to go on loan yet. But if Jack Wilshere gave me a call, if I was Arteta and said, listen, me have him for 6 months and then we'll review it, I'd let him go. Because I think we can accelerate your progress, man. I don't care what you do in the under-21s or the occasional cup game, man. You need to be playing against some street smart strikers and learning the tricks and trades that they get. We got a player here, man. And don't get twisted. I love all these Haaland boys equally, but Marley would be a step in the right direction. We don't really bring through defenders. It's an accidental thing. Saka went a left back. He's not there anymore. Skelly the same. Cole didn't come through as a left back, but he cut his teeth there and did very well. Kieran Gibbs the same. We don't make Lanals as well. We don't bring through them. Like, obviously we had Adams, but we should be bringing through a couple players, man. So if we're in situations like where we're, oh my God, have we got a centre half? We might have someone. And we need to sort out the loan market to facilitate the next stage of the development for these boys. Ref, that's a late one on Maxi. So all that about is Kepa better than Rayo? You're asking silly questions, bro. I genuinely can't understand why we didn't go for Diamande centre-back and his ability to play right-back. I guess we were linked with him before. I guess your claims are valid. We'll have to see what he's on at Nottingham Forest. Gabriel Jesus. It's over, Eze. It's falling to Wanyeri. Baller. Hit it. Unlucky. We can't let him go. Wanyeri with the twinkle toes. Unlucky in Cappy. I'm not going to lie. Jesus defense, left wing in this pocket. He's doing all right. Wanyeri. Twinkle toes. Now I know why Gyökeres tries these things. Gyökeres, that is how you do it. You ain't got that in your locker. Don't try it next game like last one, my boy, but it's all cool. I badly want Wanyeri to make it, man. I know the pathway looks bleak and all these things, but fuck that, he's hailing. Eze with another corner. It's another good delivery. This time, Como equal to it. Hincapié's in the mixer. Gabriel Magalhaes is in the mixer. Still not been dealt with. No foul, ref. Fuck off, man. I'm not, pardon my French. Ref, there's no foul. There's no foul. Bloody hell, man. I don't want Jesus any more touches in the box. Give them all to Wanyeri. Okay, well, go on, man. Feels good to have you back. Give Ethan 9 after Jesus goes and play him strike. I mean, Arteta did say that before. That could be an angle. But even that, if you're up front, you're still competing with Gyökeres, Kai, Marino. And on paper, Jesus, if he's still here. Long ball forward by Como's goalie. That's ours. Love that in Capier. I've been wrong about many things with Arsenal, yeah. When you look like, well, we saw another left back. I told, man, in Capier is calm. Him, Calafiori, Lewis Skelly, if need be, is calm. It's so calm. Magalhaes, Eze. Helps it on to Jesus. Martinelli, Gabriel Jesus, Eze. To be fair, Jesus, you do look quite lively on that left-hand side. Eze, ref. How many fouls? Eze looks sharp. Eze looks sharp, if I'm honest. 36. Nah, I don't want to draw conclusions because Odegaard started last game. I was about to ask you, lot, is it fair to say Eze might start against City? We all know it's probably Odegaard. Keep an eye on Jacobo. We're interested. I hear it. And obviously, there's many a reason to sign for Arsenal. But if I'm him, you're going to get that move one day. You're in a lovely area. Well, you're in a lovely country and a particularly nice part of the area. You can see the project. You've got stability. You can see the project. And then you're playing in the Champions League next year, like guaranteed. Wanyeri probably needed to release the ball sooner. Looked like it was going to be an encouraging run. He's lost the ball. I'm not saying we can't sign him, but if I'm him, I might think twice about moving at this moment in time. Eze looking positive, but yeah, Prob Odegaard starts for City. I'm playing Wanyeri in the false nine. Been saying that for a minute. He's like croupy. Eze, man, proper Papa Veng's footballer with his increase in tempo and one-touch passing. Arteta wants to sell Wanyeri for pennies, but will fork out 60 million for 30-year-old Konza. To be fair, Arteta, if he's in, his job is to either identify Konza or the recruitment team saying we like Konza. In terms of negotiating a fee, that's not with him. And I have to apologize to Edu, and it's all forgiven Arteta, but we was vexed at Edu when we didn't get Bruno G. The Athletic article, to be fair, Edu was saying sign him. You didn't want to sign him. It's all forgiven, Gaffer, but that's your L not getting Bruno in 2022. It's all good now. Brian Manjo. Aston Villa got, there's no way he's 17, 80. New Lukaku. Oh, Max Dowman, unlucky. You naughty boy. If that skill came off. We actually got a player in Max, you know. And if he, like, oh, I can't wait till we have a conversation short term. Oh, is it Saka? Saka's at his best. Dowman's doing, oh, is it Saka or Wanyeri? I mean, is it Saka or Dowman? Which one plays right wing? We got a fucking baller, man. Got a couple ballers. Salmon, I know you're saving us money. Dowman saving us peace. If there was only criticism of Max Dowman that I have, it's not even your fault, man. A part of me just wishes you as a right-footed left winger. Like all the stuff we see you do. Oh, Skelly, look at the tramp. Overplaying there. No foul, ref. All right, Skelly, do it quicker because they should have a foul. They should have a foul. If he was a right footer and we could slap him left wing, we're sorted left wing, man. Martinelli, Nkapie. But that's just not how life goes, isn't it? Been telling people, Mick is the real talent killer. Less said that. What a lad. We feel you, DG. Bruno, Eze, Odegaard to start against City. You a Skelly Rice, Odegaard? But you just can't read into anything. Oh, Nelly, Eze, hey, it's orgasmic. He unlucky. Bit of fortune, it's falling to Max. Max, forget everyone. Everyone else, I'd say pass it. Snake everyone, just bang it. If it wasn't Max, really and truly, the right decision should have been passing the ball, but it's Max, so it's okay. And Mad Max has won it back. Right, take a tumble. Mad Max down, being a bit too cute and clever, man. Showing your age there. Unlucky. Slow cook that boy. We got a fucking baller, man. Max Dowman is these sort of man. Or why you like watching football, and oh gosh, we got some defending to do. It's 3 against 2. How have Como got in here? It's good play from them. Not when the Warriors are about. Kepa, I beg you. Kepa, yo, thank you. All right, Kepa. You didn't even do anything. It's just the fact that you took a touch. I was scared. Max Defo done too much there. Defo doing too much. But he's 16. As we say with Max, I expect you, and you are in many ways mature above your age. But there's going to be times you look like a 16-year-old. But that's where you have to learn when to play simple, when to do the give and go, when to take someone on. The hardest thing to do in football, there's 2 things that are very difficult in football. One is to make the right decisions, and the next one is to consistently make the right decisions. I'm not saying Max, but we see enough players can do bare step overs on their day, can put the fullback on toes, but they ain't got that level of consistency. Como looked good on the break. You know what? I'll be honest. Regardless of how the game kind of pans out, I've liked the tempo and the invention and intention. Good moments of link-up play. 1-2s and that. Eze involved. For 1 year, he's looked good, man. 18 and a half minutes in. It's still 0-0, folks. Oi. 542 Ringy, appreciate you. Never seen you here before, but big up to you for gifting memberships, man. Appreciate you, lot. I'm looking at what I could do around membership content for you, lot. Any suggestions help me, because it's time to get some flagship shows, and it's time to have a bit more coordination, man. We're bringing back stars and duds of the week. Only OGs remember that. Martinelli could be in here. Nelly, you know what? I'm going to allow you. You know what? When you see Martinelli do that, he's actually trying to make the right decision. It didn't come off, and it's giving special bus, but big him up and big up them. When I can see Martinelli's trying to make the right decisions, and Jesus a weirdo, man. Jesus, you actually been good today. You missed that chance. You should have broke the deadlock, but you're coming alive off that left hand side, man. He tried, man. He tried. I can't get onto him. He actually tried. I saw that you tried this time. Eze still got the ball. Go on, Eze. Love that. Philogene, show them shot. Show the gaffer you can be involved. Show the gaffer. Do it for us off fullbacks around the world. Get inspired. He finds Mad Max down, and Max, forget everyone. Bang it. Bang it. You're doing too much. This way, shouldn't listen to me. I'm nowhere near your position. I'm no position to give advice. Doing too much. But yeah, now Como. The game's getting a bit open now. Como on the attack down this left-hand side. Eze Sharp. Jesus. Left wing. Dalman overplaying. But that's going to happen, man. Max, just like Rio of Liverpool, you're going to the next Euros, bro. You're going to the next Euros. Just keep working, stay humble, and the rest will fall into place, man. Huh? Kepa, big save. Dalman needs to learn when to keep it simple, but his movement's excellent. 100%. Philogene going to follow that MLS route, fullback mid. You never know, man. Being a fullback in today's day and age, I can't lie. I used to tell my friend who used to play for Spurs, why don't you just be a right back, bro? Everyone wants to be a centre mid, just be a fullback. Once you get into the picture, like MLS, I'll play fullback. Once you start solidifying yourself, you might be able to have a conversation with the guy. I can play centre mid. Give me a chance. Pardon me. I'm braced for that Marley Salmon right back shift. Okay, Como got a set piece routine of their own, and it's on the edge of our area. Oh, shit. Okay, you won't do it. All right, Kepa, come for that, man. I release it. Kepa, first time fullback once. Kepa, Ramos, vamos. Tranquillo. David Raya. Eze. We can get a tune out of Eze dropping deep into these pockets, man. But the thing is with Eze, when the games are against us, can you do that? Because you're very cute on the ball. I can't lie. Odegaard does put himself about in that regards more than you. And obviously, the gaffer has to find the way, even with the dynamics of what we see of football at this moment in time, with getting our danger men in and around the final third. Because as much as I understand why Eze and Odegaard drop deep, or why this and that, end of the day, Saka, Eze, Gyökeres, Kai, the list goes on. You lot are footballers because you can score goals and assists. Eze tried to go on a mazy run. Oh, Eze, could you have dived there? Could you have taken a tumble? We got a pen again. No foul. Ref, he never fouled him. Skelly. No need. I love the fact that I love Lewis Skelly, man. He's got bite, but calm down. Bro, can I say those on adverts? I didn't even see you in the Premier League. Why are you recording? Why are you getting this man to do adverts, man? Declan Rice with you. Yeah, you don't want to pay the Declan Rice rates. You don't want to pay the Declan Rice rates. I hear it. That's what happens when you win the Prem. It's different. Como's goalie has the ball here. I have a feeling Kepa starts for the City game. Crowd seems dead, not going to lie. My thing's muted. Is Philogene a natural fullback or is he on MLS Saka flow? The latter. He's a centre mid. But he has played fullback at youth level. And to be fair, even being a centre mid playing fullback, maybe so a lot more on the left. Bro, swag competition. Who looks more dapper? Can't lie, I'd go with Cess's fit. Arteta's got the top. The bottoms are more swaggerlicious from Cess. What was I talking about? To be fair, bro, more so on the left. But if you're a centre mid playing fullback in today's day and age, if you're at fullback, you're basically playing centre mid anyways. Like Lewis Skelly basically played centre mid when he's at left back. Of course, there's times you'll have to do traditional fullback stuff, but you get the point. Como have the ball down this left hand side. All right, just cut back to the edge of the area. Boys, keep your shape. Look at the runners. Skelly's alone there. Fair enough, boys. Looks like Dalman was told be on vibes. Ain't his name Felicity? I'm sure he was on an Arsenal advert as well. Arsenal documentary, man. Max needs to pass the ball. Martinelli in a nutshell. We need to sell Jesus. Where's the offers, man? Because the only thing that looks to a degree somewhat tangible has been Napoli this week, but clearly nothing's that advanced. Max and Marley made a mess of that. Marley mopped up. Max, we got to start thinking a bit quicker now and doing the basics. PSG versus Aston Villa is going to kick off soon as well, man. Oh, Martinelli, not impressed overall so far. I want goals, but I think they've impressed me a lot more than in recent games, which the bar's on the floor. It's still 0-0. It should be 1-0 to Arsenal. I do want to see us ultimately create some chances. I think we've attacked well in a couple of patches, like when Jesus is pulling off that left. Eze's looked positive whenever he's got the ball. There's been some good link-up plays with the Eze's, the Jesuses, and the Miles Lewis-Skellies. But yeah, ultimately nothing's happening. Michael, appreciate you for consistently commenting on the videos. The big man has said, road to 100K, smash the like button, people, and subscribe. Can we get to 100 likes before the end of the stream? What's the like count on? I can look myself. Why are you not showing me? 144. Can we get to 200 people as quickly as possible? Set a new goal. Boys, come on. Jesus, come on. 5 minutes away from the half-hour mark. I wonder if Mikel Arteta is going to make changes, or is it a cheeky way to give players a bit of football and rest some? It is what it is. Patrick, if it's a shit show, why are you here, bro? You got to ask yourself that. You comment on all my videos, which I appreciate, but you've got to ask yourself, if you know something is shit, why are you here? Why are you wasting your time? Time is precious in this world. Why are you wasting it watching something that you think is shit? Why not go and be with your loved ones? Why not go and watch something that's more worth your time? You make Martinelli fucking look like Cristiano Ronaldo, don't you, you weird bastard? Suck your mum, man. I tried, people. I did try. Just because you know he's fucking nerd, bro. Like, nerd. I know like 100 of these comments. Just a fucking nerd. Like, absolute nerd. Like, this is what I think of you, mate. You're a fucking cocksucker. In fact, your dad is. I'm gonna stop telling you to suck your mum. Because your mum's probably a brainless anyways. Suck your dad, man. You're a hoe. Your mum definitely lifts his legs up. And don't get twisted, just because I'm breading your mum, don't mean I'm breading your mum. She's an ugly whore. You're just unlucky that she might be somewhat, well, to be fair, men fuck anything. You've internalized her ugliness. And this thing, man don't like the content, yeah? But they'll comment all the time. I don't mind it because you're commenting, isn't it? At least I'm not being ignored. And to Patrick's girlfriend, come on, man. Look what's going on. Look what your man's doing. When last did he buy you flowers? Come on, man. What's all of this about? He's watching me watch 22 men run up and down. What's going on? Anyways, away from that. Cess, I love you, my brother, but please don't complain about decisions right now. I want to see at least 30 minutes of Bruno. Cess is no better than RVP, Adebayo, Nasri. To be fair, we did Adebayo dirty. And to be fair, you never know all sides, man, because I was watching, like it was a snippet. I was listening to Sagnol. I always thought Sagnol was a snake because he left on a free, but it makes sense. When my leg was broke, no one was trying to forward with a new contract. I had no interest. Suddenly, I get back fit playing to my level and you're trying to show me love. I have to remember, like, and take off my goggles. This is a job, bro. And as much as we love the club and no one's bigger than the club, it's individuals who are the heartbeat of the club on any given season, innit? Eze with another set piece. Too much on that, Ez. Too much on that. Yeah, Bruno's on the bench, man. Bruno's on the bench. I've forgiven Cess. We're in the slums. The only thing with Cess, yeah, that used to piss me off as a kid, when they won the World Cup and they were forcing that Barcelona shirt. Big up yourself, Riley. Big up the Twitch gang. Don't forget to subscribe to Amazon Prime. Why watch Kepa when we watch the Super Cup? I'm an Arsenal fan. The Super Cup's about to kick off. You know what? For what it's worth, yeah, the PSG kit is quite lit. Oh, I don't know how to feel about this Aston Villa kit. It's like you've got it right, but you've got it so wrong at the same time. By the way, we've got to throw in people. Big up Aston Villa. Good little project. I want to see how Villa do this season as well. They've obviously lost a number of key players. Obviously, where the race for Europe's concerned, no doubt Spurs and Chelsea will be in that with one game a week. One thing that is literally a consequence of success, because Aston Villa have been doing well, is there's more games. We've given the ball away very cheaply. Nketiah's tried his best to retrieve it, and he's got it. Oh, no, ref. We're playing football, what? It's a contact sport. No, referee, man. That is not a foul, lad. Come on, man. No, and another ref, you're dead in it. No, everything is dead. Everything is a foul in it. Everything's a foul in it. Everything's a foul in it. Playing football, what? The Barca shirt, he was moving like one yak. Cesc and Trader would not support that. Arsenal was literally on Burlington budget back then. Bloody hell. DG Cesc is a snake for me, like Van Persie. They can all spin fake narratives now. Yeah, but the project weren't projecting, and you know what I've learned? Like, sometimes you can't judge a man's decisions because in life you can't judge a man's decisions because you don't know, like, you don't know all the variables, and you might have done the same, if not worse. As much as I love Arsenal and whatnot, bro, if I'm Cesc, I didn't grow up an Arsenal fan. I come to love it. Like, I was a Barcelona man, and I wanted to look in my career. I've done the Arsenal thing. I've done the Barca thing. There's a water break now, people. So I don't know. Van Persie. Cesc, you won the Prem. Roman Van Persie, you won the Prem. It worked out, innit? Like, you did what you needed to do. Like, it is what it is. It genuinely is what it is. They wanted to do that stuff. Cesc ain't a snake. Sly is what. If anything, Nasri's a snake to me, because I was at the Emirates Cup when some little kid asked him, "Are you staying?" He said, "Yeah, I'm staying." I might even be remixing it, but I swear to you, it feels like the next day he went to City. Gyökeres is coming on, by the way, folks. Is there anyone else? Gyökeres looks like he's entering the fray. Arteta wants to see what we want to see. Someone just have some shots. Is there any other subs? I wonder how many minutes Eze's going to get. Eze looks sharp, man. Eze, you look sharp. Rather than Van Persie's a pagan. No, Wenger was making $1 out of 15 cents them days. Cesc situation is nothing like Van Persie, Nasri, or Adebayor. Explain. These effing water breaks. Get used to it. Much more like our old self today. The press and discipline is back. Salmon looks the part. I love a true gent. Appreciate the super chat, man. 0-0, but much better science today. Facts. Honestly, I hated him at the time, but now it's like, fuck it, because Cesc was a coach for us at youth level. I don't think he'll leave Como for now. He's an owner, but if he does, he'll come Arsenal for sure. Jesus is our Harry Maguire. Julian's decent, man. Refused to train, allegedly. Yeah, that was one. The Barca shirt incident, and he joined Chelsea when he could have literally joined any other team. Yeah, but Jose is like, when you remove it, if I'm Cesc, Arsenal and Chelsea are in two different worlds. Jesus is coming off. Arsenal and Chelsea are in two different worlds. You do have the Jose Mourinho factor. And there's that Eze and Jesus are off. I'm assuming it's only Gyökeres and now Fabio Vieira. But Jesus, you should have broke the deadlock still. Arteta's briefing Fabio Vieira on what he wants. Probably go out there and put a name on you. Go get some interested parties in you, innit? One second, folks. To be fair, man, like, it was a different. But you got one career, because the flip side, you stay at this club, you stay at Arsenal at the time, you don't win nothing. When I get to 31, and I'm on a 2-year deal, and you only give me a 1 year, you're going to give me a little testimonial, and then it's done. As I've got older, I've come to learn there's no loyalty in football, bro. There's no loyalty in football. You don't love each other. Like, we've nicked it. Hey, Skelly. Yeah. All right, have that, United. Have that. 49, Lewis Skelly. Where do we stay at the start? Man, stay in, bro. Yeah. Pure profit. Yeah. My fucking sentiment. Yes! The pressing has paid dividends. It's written in the stars, man. His name's been in the limelight in the last 24 hours. He was in the graphic. Says champagne, my Halen demon. Stop, hey, Cesc, stop doing this walk playing out from the back. In fact, he's tried to clip it long. Why is your goalie trying to play passing with his left leg? Lewis Skelly showing Jesus how it's done. The pressing, as I said earlier, has paid dividends. We have pressed well today. And what? As soon as Joker is on the pitch, we score. Facilitator. We forced the error. Composure from MLS. Future captain, that lad. And I could sit here and I could waffle about Lewis Skelly's ability and his passing range and the way he drives with a ball and all that kind of crap. I need to move you because you keep flicking forward, Brazil shirt, man. Why'd you keep doing that, fam? You're pissing me off. We could sit here and waffle about that, but above all, it's kind of how I feel about Bruno Gomares, really. The mentality, the shithousery, you're with it, the temperament, you're with it. You know how they tried to assassinate Lewis Skelly's character. You saw the charity work he does for Arsenal. You know, he's got an attitude problem. Haaland didn't say it, but this is how I know the media is disingenuous. Haaland, rightly so, said, who the fuck are you? Obviously, Skelly had to remind him it's football bands. But you're telling me this man's got an attitude issue just because he's confident in his abilities, not arrogant. But this is a state of playing things, people. Jesus off, we score. Thank the Lord. Pick up Lewis Skelly for that one. I said, bro, put your top back on. My girl's watching. Sorry. She loves you for you, man. She got a friend. Oi. It's 1-0, man. Off topic, but Netherlands just announced Xavi as their new head coach. Random, but I'm here for it. Wait, swear. Xavi, Barca Xavi. I can't see anything. Top off in preseason is mind games. Listen, any game is a massive game for me. Fabio Vieira. Martinelli, gone. Wanyeri, show me something. The season is starting next week. I know our season starts at the weekend, but the proper football is starting next week, man. Are we ready? Are we really ready for this? Like the World Cup has flown by, everything's flown by, and we're here to do this, man. 49, I'll say 49, Lewis Skelly playing football the Arsenal way. Do you think PSG will win the Champions League? Yep. I just feel like they'll do a three-peat. I don't know how to stop them. On top of all the things I was waffling about earlier about PSG, like let's be honest, man, they did that. The champs is the priority for them, man, innit? Like they rest players. I just feel they're in the modern day team to beat, innit? It's the worst thing when a club like what City eventually got it right to that level. PSG have when a team that throws money actually says, you know what, when we're throwing money, let's make sure that we're doing more than just throwing money. Let's be a bit sensible about this. It's always danger, isn't it? Xavi is not at Barca anymore. I read Netherlands are in talks with him. Don't think it's confirmed yet. Last time I saw with Netherlands, they were linked with Roberto Martinez, so that'd be quite the upgrade. They want to sell MLS before Jesus Martinelli, Fabio and Reese. F out here. Cesc was always going back to Barca. The World Cup thing, he looked embarrassed in my opinion. I was pissed at his teammates for the disrespect. Well, I do wish he returned naturally, innit? And I was pissed off at the time with Wenger saying, "Oh, we got this guy and that guy." So what, man? But I also understand it because if I was Wenger, I might have said, "Fuck you, Cesc," regardless of all of that. Like, fuck that. Because you must have done something, man. I know we never had money them times, and there was all of these kind of things that were said, yeah. And all of these kind of things were said. But there must have been something, man. There must have been something because maybe Wenger's capping, but Wenger 1 minute, Cesc saying there was a buy option and we never took it. Wenger was saying, oh, he agreed to move to Chelsea. This is what I always say. There's three sides to every story. There's what you're saying, Cesc. There's what you're saying, Wenger. And there's the God's honest truth, which we're never going to be privy to, innit? Skelly, Fabio Vieira. I said, you don't want him. I ref, don't let him talk to you like that. Don't let him talk to you like that. He's swearing. Hey, Cesc, come, man. Buy him, man. Good price, bro. 50 mil for you. Good price, brother. Come, man. He'll cook it in Italy. Fabio will cook in Italy, man. Whoa, you're moving, mad. Oswald assessed, man. He came when we were shit. I'm from the Netherlands. They confirmed it. Fair. Bruno warming up. No Kai midfielder we're cooking today. I know Arteta was forced to play him there, but please, Mikel, enough of it. Wenger wanted to build a midfield around Ramsey and Wilshere. 16, stupid. If we're more aggressive in the final, we win, by the way. I hear it. I agree with that. Cesc loves Chelsea, remember? Did you see Nelly bid? Apparently, Galatasaray placed a bid. But it's air to me. I'll be amazed if Arsenal sanction that exit unless we rise up a left winger. If a left winger came to the club today or was announced right now as we're watching this game, that's another thing. 39 minutes on the clock. Arsenal, courtesy of Miles Lewis-Skelly, have the lead. We pressed well. As some of you alluded to, our midfield looks a bit more fluid. I wouldn't say it's been amazing, but it's a step in the right direction. We got a dead ball with Fabio Vieira. Come on, man. Put this on the sixpence. Float it. Just float it. He does float it. That's decent, if I'm honest. Corner ref. Court ref. Super Cup looks dead, isn't it? Credit to the young Villa lads that are playing. It looks a bit dead at the moment. McGinn. Focus, man. What's last? Anyone think there could be a rotunda for Fabio Vieira? None of them were snakes them times. Cesc, Toure, Sagnon, we weren't serious. Just happy to get top four, only have one career. I read the other day that FIFA were looking to implement rolling subs. You can sub players on and off like basketball into competitions. Do you guys think it'd be a good thing, Dad? Dead. In professional football? Nah. Dead. I do want to see it go from 5 subs to 8, though. Fab, that's a come on, boys. I'm Fabio Vieira's biggest critic. Who's there? That's a serious ball into the box. And credit to Max Dowman doing his defensive due diligence. I take it quickly. Take it quickly, Max. Take it. Toure and Sagno are both snakes. You can play 3 once. All that I love Chelsea thing I can't accept. It's a job, man. Big up MLS on the go. I don't think we're ready for the season. Our players are not being in shape due to our players not being in shape from the World Cup. The lack of movement from not moving players to adding players isn't good enough. The fact he joined Chelsea when he could have probably played for any club at the time is the worst part. Yeah, but maybe there weren't offers. I don't know. Salmon. Oh, wow. Kamara still at Villa. Crazy. Magalhaes. Surely Magalhaes is someone we give. He's off at half time, man. We need to rest your legs. Martinelli's forced backwards. Magalhaes. Martinelli. Be easy. Just go home. Okay. Marley, straight away. Max, where are you? That's poor, Marley, but we still got it. Put your teammate under pressure there. Theo, love that. Wanyeri, you're going a bit quiet. You've had a good game, been a bit quiet. Come and wake up. Love it. Magalhaes. Hincapié is gone, you know. Elects to find Martinelli. Martinelli. Brazil. Martinelli. Lovely for Martinelli. I'll never give up on you. Can't wait to see that in May. Oh, Max Dowman. Can he find a teammate? Hit it, Skelly. He does. Skelly at the double. It's over. Lucky. Better, boys. Martinelli. Hey. Can't believe it. And I see things like that, I think, maybe you're not right about playing Martinelli in the middle. Nelly. It's Bandulu, but it's so ugly, it's beautiful. It's been good in stages and in little patches. Big gamblers. Okay, we're in here. Nelly, please, decision making. You actually tried, man. Nelly in the middle, just saying. That was beautiful. Remember this Brazilian, man? He's so Bandulu. It was lovely from Nelly. Smash the like button if you liked it from Nelly, people. Coleman could be on the attack here, and we've been chilled out, but we got some defending to do. Skelly's nicked in. Can't quite get it. The midfielder who is linked with. He sent me shot there. They still have the ball. You don't want it. You're going to lose it. You don't want it. He's done up too. You said you don't want it. Buratina, we was linked with you, and that's baby what? You don't get points for ripping kids. Completely tore our young players a new one and smashed it. Fair play. What a finish from him. What a goal. Fair play. Fair play, lad. Poor old Max and Theo. diving in, got in the middle. Marley's not close enough. It's not just them because we could have done better, but this is where the young players got to learn. You know, there's only one place he's getting. Kepa, they say a goalie should never be beaten at their near post. As much as we don't rate Kepa, like, you can't draw him out in it. It's a fantastic bit of skill and it's a fantastic goal. And yeah, we've been pegged back. We got ripped there, didn't we? Literally got to a new one there. Boy. 0-0, boys. But this is why in the top level, you have to take your chances. Because Jesus, you scored that. We're laughing. Nah, you lot are doing agenda, man. Kepa needs to go, but you lot are doing it. You lot are doing agenda, man. No, like Kepa. I allow Kepa for that. You can't draw him out for that. You lot are doing too much. You lot are doing too much. Yeah, he has, right? And he has. Don't get it twisted. Like, Kepa's not rated, but nah, man, you can't draw him out for that, man. He smashed that. He absolutely clarted that. There were several points. I'm all for questioning Kepa, but there's nothing he could do there, man. You lot are taking your disdain from Kepa and how much you don't rate him and taking it the other way. By all means, blame guys for what they should be blamed for. We can't blame for that, man. But can we get another one? You're most vulnerable when you've just scored. We got a set piece. Call the boys in the building. Martin, the leader. Oh, I preferred when Eze was taking them. Man said low-hanging fruit. Take off Deluded. We got ripped through the middle and not good enough with the young defenders. This is how you learn. Ball watching. Not looking over their shoulders. All started from Martinelli like an end product. But I could have seen where he would shoot. Why is Kepa on the other side of the goal? To be fair, that's capping. It's half time, by the way. That's capping. He got like Kepa was near at his near post. He got duppied, bro. Like, it's okay. He got duppied. Raya is on the bench. It's half time, folks. What do we make of it so far? Well, the good thing is we scored. The bad thing is we've conceded. I think on occasion we've moved the ball quickly, played some very neat 1-2s. The midfield looks a bit more fluid. As we said before we scored, let alone before we was pegged back, we want to see their keeper under pressure. Jesus missed a glorious chance. If there was one standout thing, I think it's the pressing. Obviously, that's what related to Mars Lewis Skelly's goal. There was a moment with Hincapié. There was a moment Eze obviously found Jesus that I'm alluding to. Yeah, man. The young players will learn. Silly goal to concede. But yeah, man, it's 1-1. I do think we've been the better team. And don't get twisted. Colton have shown they can move from back to front very quickly and all of those kind of things. But well, that put a bit of a dampener on things, didn't it? Youngsters looking better. For some reason, Kepa makes goals look beautiful. Nah, he's never got the Ramsdale thing that I can't blame you for that, but the way you're fooling in the goal when he smashed it, I get what you mean. Like, he's definitely made it look more mad than it actually's been, innit? Oh, that Magalhaes header was it Magalhaes header? Oh, unlucky. The pressing's been good today, man. 312 watching, 178 likes. Hit the like button, DG Nation. 9 days left before the season opener versus Coventry. Raya saving Arteta's arse. What else is new? Better half than any other preseason game. Good pressing, out of possession work, class, and midfield smooth like butter. Good one-touch passing as well. I want to ask you a lot of question, people, which means I've got to go on this side. What did I ask you lot? Will Cess manage Arsenal one day? 60% of you said yes, 40% of you said no. Let's say man of the match. First half man of the match. Let me think of some candidates. I think you're going Eze's come up. I think you're going to put Eze there. I think MLS could be a candidate. I'll put Dalman for the culture / Wanyeri. And we'll go other. I think Wanyeri's done good off the ball. Went a bit quiet in certain stages, but I think he's done very well. I think he's done very well off the ball. I think MLS has just been doing what he's been doing all preseason. Big him up for scoring. I think Dalman's overplaying at times, but he's young and he looks like an exciting prospect and he's doing his thing. Marley, everything that he's been asked to do, maybe could have got out sooner to the shot. But again, I think, you know, the phase of play before the free Haylenders come into question or come into shot, it could have been a lot better. It could have been a lot better. Obviously, for young Theo and young Max, you can't let him get in between you. But I think Marley's done all right. I think Magalhaes done okay. I think Ankapie's silently gone about his business. I even think, hey! See, we need a man like that. Carrot Skelly just scored a great goal against Aston Villa, by the way, people. Oh, my. Oh, it's a crime. You see, forget Carrot Skelly. See the way he plays. Wenger would find guys like, we need a man like that, man. Finish that. Finish that, lad. I feel safer with Marley, especially on the ball. What does Kepa even do besides allow goals from every direction? We're leaking goals. Need to hop off, DG. Got work in the morning. Enjoy the game. Hope we get the lads ready for Sunday. Safe journeys to work. Appreciate you for being here, my boy. MLS looks ready for the season. I would have said Eze, but it's got to be MLS for the goal. First half, MLS man of the match. Soon as the ball left Butcherina's feet, I knew it was Pete. Kepa's a straight hologram. You lot are doing the agenda thing, man. If I see Arteta start Havertz and Kepa in the Community Shield, I might crash out. MLS, the young right back has a bright future. Outside Gabby, I don't want any more injuries. Bro, Eze is going to explode this season. Seeing too many timid traits in possession. I'm not going to lie. This has been much better. Today's been much, much better. I'll give him that. Better performance, but the defending and keeping from that goal we conceded. Yeah, how many bangers is Kepa going to concede? The actual result is irrelevant. How is the style? How and where is the ball progression? Where are the key partnerships? Friendlies about warming up the body and new tactics. Facts. I feel bad for Arsenal fans going to the match. They have to watch Kepa. You lot be nice, man. We are going to struggle this season if we're planning to defend our way to the title. Less said that, man. A bit more optimism, man. Yeah, big up Theo. He's doing his thing. Obviously, it's another thing, Premier League, where you're being put on skates. But I like Theo, the way Theo's moved today. He's on it. He's tackling and whatnot. He's comfortable in possession. You're going to get that in this day and age when you're putting a centre mid as a fullback. And you never know. Obviously, I don't really think you're going to make the grade, but you never know in this life what taking your chances could do. Hey, whoever said Xavi is the new Holland manager? Johan Cruyff is looking from heaven and smiling, man. But Jurien Timber and Rice are in attendance. According to ESPN, Arsenal want to sell Martinelli and have offered the player to several clubs, including peripheral markets such as Turkey and Saudi Arabia. Sources close to the talks even revealed Turkish clubs have shown a willingness to meet Arsenal's 50 million euros asking price. But the player has made it clear to Arsenal he's not interested in playing in an alternative league at this time. Sources also noted the Premier League clubs would match Arsenal's. Sources also noted that Premier League clubs would match Arsenal's asking price, but the club have no interest in strengthening direct rivals in England. Last few matches we've been terrible. I can't lie, man. I disagree today, man. Obviously, if we're comparing ourselves in pre-season to how we are now, I think they've been much better. I think it's been a step in the right direction and things of that ilk. Do I think it's a suitable Premier League level? No, but I think I'm a lot more positive about how it's been today. We were just being stupid for the goal we conceded. Like, well, not even that. It's a moment of quality and probably a moment we've gone to sleep. And then with our young players, it's a moment of naivety. Sorry, people, we're trying to get you lot content. Yeah, my broski. Yeah, man. What's my broski? What's your schedule like next week, brother? Let's get something ahead of the new. See, always working for you, lot, you know. Smash the like button. Get that out there. See, always on goal for you, lot. Always. Apart from the Dortmund match. Watch how we deal with Como Sunday. Getting bopped. Marcel, don't think I didn't see you lot against Monaco. Getting done by Mika Bereth. Once a Gooner, always a Gooner. Was that another game you lot were 2 goals up and then bottled it? Marcel, don't think I don't have eyes. Marcel, make sure you smash the like button, man. DG, did you see the way Rance was twerking for Miles Lewis Kelly? We'll remind him, man. Big up Rance. I can't imagine you're not subscribed, but make sure you are over there. The shows with Rance will be back very soon, sooner rather than Later, people. Capability is equal to calamity. I can't lie, you lot. I'm not having it, man. I'm not having it. I'm not having it. I'm not having it. You lot are bullying Kepa now, man. Who do I think we get left wing? No one. You lot are bullying Kepa. Because when it's his fault, it's his fault. You can't be vexed at him at this moment in time. You lot are doing the bullying thing and the agenda thing. We're not doing that. Ryan, appreciate you for the super chat, man. Feel very good half, but needed to get tighter. Needed to get way more tight. Needed to be Mike. You close him down, get up his ass. But it's cool, young G's. It's cool, man. Learn what you need to learn. Should have done better. You lot are doing the agenda thing, man. You lot are just vexed with Kepa, so everything. It's like when a woman's tired of your shit, and she just vexed for no reason. Like, you didn't even do nothing. Like, you could be taking in the, I don't know, you're bringing in the bags from Sainsbury's out the car, and she's vexed at the way you're doing it. That's how you man are moving with Kepa. Oh, don't do this. Okay. It's been better, obviously. Don't ever want to concede. In terms of keeping the ball out the back of the net, hasn't been a nice pre-season in that regard, but we move, innit? I need to get something to drink before the second half against people. I know the Super Cup's a bit meaty still, apart from that goal. It's been a bit meaty. Villa are still in this. Wait till you see Millier comfort. Bro, Millier can't trick me. He tricked me when I apologized to him. I've seen him at Leeds, bro. I've seen him. He's not good like that, man. He's not good like that. People, give me 30 seconds. I'm going to run downstairs and get a refreshment. I'll be straight back. But you're not talking about individual quality. There's this. Smash the like button.
Against this right back, Charlie's definitely.
Set a piece again, ole, ole. Set a piece again. Set a piece again. Set a piece again, ole, ole. Smash the like button if you're fam. If you ain't smashed the like button, your mama at home. I know some of you like your mama. Have to gaslight you. The game is the game, people. Big up you lot, because again, I think, what's the date today? The 12th. In a month's time, it's my birthday. As in our YouTube channel's birthday. It's been 10 years here. And you lot have made it an enjoyable one. So big up to everyone around the world, man. Especially you lot that don't support Arsenal, but that's you lot for one side. Especially if you fucking support the club hard, I'll tell you that much. I've met some of you in real life, like 2 of the months. 2, 3 social joins. And there's many others. I might get PSG's kit. Replica, China, I'm not paying a bill for that. And I don't want to keep watching this. I hate watching PSG. Oh, I got Kvaratskhelia. I got do. Okay. What's more of an achievement? Winning the Champions League with them, man, or the Prem with our man? 5-4-2. You're far too kind, my boy. Appreciate you for gifting out subs. Marcel, man, you see why you need to call off chat? Be nice. Marcel, I keep telling you, don't worry, you need to stop doing this bullshit, fam. Big up 5-4-2, man. You don't think we'll bring in a left winger? Bro, I want one, bro. I want one. I'm dying for one. That was my big priority. I'm gassed about centre mid because I wanted that. I agree with signing the defender. I agree with the little dibby stuff like get another goalie, all of that. Left wings needed to be fixed years ago. I want it. But, and again, I hope they don't have these thinkings. I'm just an armchair expert with limited knowledge. To me, I don't see Mo Salah in Italy, Alexis, Salah, all of these guys, yeah, before they obviously signed for the clubs where they made their names. I don't see any of these smart additions. I don't know what's going on in Brazil if there's an ex-Vinicius or Neymar out there. Obviously, the Vinicius thing didn't happen. Morgan Rogers didn't happen. We was told Zolis is one that we're getting in addition. So, with my limited knowledge, like, you might as well forget it, innit? I think it's unacceptable not to sign a left winger. We might as well think, because what's really out there? Like, I don't want to spend bread for no reason. My reactionary thought would be throw everything into a striker now. But then this Julian Alvarez thing, I don't even think Arsenal fans owing to Rodgers and Vinny we even care about it. There's all of that. I don't know now. I think it's inexcusable. I think no matter, obviously, keeping people fit, evolving tactics, certain players needing to show even more consistency. All these things are valid, yeah, and it's deeper than just signing players. So there's probably about 20 things we could talk about. But you see, when you've exhausted talking about all of those things, for me, there's no way around it. Man need to sign an attacker in it, like excluding Zolis. Man need to rise up something, but nothing's been risen up. So yeah, man. Farewell celebration from Skilly. Get out of here, man. Gyökeres hasn't touched the ball yet, bro. You see, when you're a shooter and a savage, you don't need touches. You don't need to be in the game too much. But make that mistake, there's issues. Bruno. 39, let's go. Oh, it's forgiven. Oh, we finally got him, man. Fucking got him, man. We actually look at it, bro. There was a time we couldn't do things like this. Declan Rice and Bruno's and this one and that one and Kai Havertz. Oh, propaganda thing, people. Smash the like, but we have to. Bruno. Look at little Skelly and Damon. Raya. David Raya. Oh, the Somali keeper. Referees doing the Super Cup. FIFA did him dirty. David Raya. Like other guys there as well. Let's go, boys. Show me something. This midfield, show me something. Where's Zubi? Wait, is Marino back? Second half soon begin, people. Is Marino back? Because Kepa's here. Is Marino here? All right, cool. Marino's not here. All right, I gotta say, where the hell is Mendy? I need everyone, man. All right, look at that little Arsenal kid, man. Come on, Bruno, man. We got Brazilian with the tats. Slit eyebrows as well. I know he's crazy. I know he's tapped. Let's go. I don't think, Bruno, if I'm real, and this is from somebody who loves you, we didn't get a man sent off in the Prem last year, innit? Or am I capping? Or there's some stat like this. You're going to break it anyways. Bro, Black Linesman. Hey, we're coming up in the world still. Hey, we're making it bit by bit, piece by piece. They're bringing on someone called El Miller, whoever the hell that is, man. Bear subs. Kick off soon. Big in, people. There's enough subs. The officials are having their work cut out, showing everybody what's going on with all the changes and whatnot. As soon as it's done, the timer will run, people. Big up you lot, man. Let's go. And we're off, people. Second half has kicked off. Let's move this over here. It is on Arsenal.com. Raya is on as well. That first elbow from Bruno will hit like crack. Nah, man. With Bruno, for me, with these midfielders, we finally got guys that can play multiple game states. Like with Jorginho, you always felt certain games and whatnot. Eyebrow slits. He's cold. Yeah, if you're a baller. Yeah, you lot, be nice, man. Be nice. Overpay if you have to for a winger that fits and improves us. Is what it is at this point. If you are, listen, I want Bacola in it at this moment because there's nothing else. But in my heart, I don't feel at the point of entry Bacola's a level raiser. We might be able to scratch the surface with potential and all of that, but I think, man, I'm putting him on the level he's not. And I brought out a video. If they're saying 145 mil, I'm sorry, safe. Like, come on, man. Scouts, do your jobs. Please. That Butcherina guy from Como just rinsed our kids and sent them to kindergarten and put it top bins to an almost empty net post because Kepa is rubbish. You lot are horrible. Leao for 55 mil. I'm not on him. I'm not on the Leao thing. I'll be real, man. And the deal has to make so much sense. Odegaard to Fabio Vieira. Fabio, why didn't you square it? Odegaard's not known for headers. He's one that Martinelli clocked that. I'm wishing on a star with that one. No fouling cap here. It's hooked clear by Como. Don't let them out their halves. It's Marley, home. Oi, boss. Regulate. Marley. Oi! Mascara's there as well. Bloody brilliant, you. We got Mascara and Marley. They're slow cooking, man. I know one day I'm going to see Marley right back, Mascara centre half. Marley has to earn his chops. We're actually fucking club, man. We came a fucking long way, you know. I'm not going to lie, people. Let me be honest. I was sat here when I came back from the gym, maybe like an hour or two, hour and a half before we were going live. And I was just watching like Arsenal winning the league, and it got emotional. Oh, Gyökeres. Oh, okay. I knew I was wishing on a star there. I knew there's nothing of note. But as I was saying, I was watching like the highlights from last season and how the fans were reacting. Can't lie, man. Just like when it happened, I shedded another tear, man. Can't put it to words what this means to us, man. We can't. Can we get as close to 300 likes as possible, people? We got 219. One love. You done well, and then yeah, it was mad. It's so ugly, it's beautiful, but the touch though. See Gyökeres touch though. I couldn't believe. I knew it's too good to be true. I know Gyökeres is bagging when I see ugly elements to it. All I want from Gyökeres is put the ball in the back of the net, man. Like some man, you have to just judge them for what they are, innit? I'm not trying. I don't want you to be something you're not. That's a ball from the Como keeper out to their right wing, you know, or their fullback, whoever it is. That's a ball. But then Marley's on the Marley. Composure, lad. Skelly sends it on its way. Get your body there, Glock. Ref. Wait. Fucking hell, ref. How's that throw? How? He's yanked him down. Do you know how much strength you have to put in to pull down a truck, ref? Come on, man. Stop taking a piss. Shut up, Sess, man. Shut up. Don't ever get angry. Don't get angry. This ain't your house no more. Relax. We don't know you. Calm yourself down, Sess. Don't get too comfortable, please. Before you get sent to change your clothes, because you look too much like Arteta. Behave yourself. Wenger's not here anymore. We don't know you. Control yourself. Calm down. Ever let you... Don't do that. Don't do that. You know what you did, Sess. Behave yourself. Don't do that. Bro, shut up, Marcel. Max is better than your guys. You can't even claim Rio. That's a Chelsea team. Marcel, take a chill pill, man. Is it because Rio? Are you jealous because Rio's hair is longer than your shit? How long you been growing these things for? There's only so much skills Gyökeres can do in one sequence. Listen, Gyökeres, put the ball in the back of the net. That's your thing, man. These men are here for the pretty ballers. Gyökeres reminds me of my friends in 5-a-sides. There's some man, you're just there for the goals, innit? Just get the goals, man. Wonder God. I must admit, hot take Arsenal fans, but there's a lot of players, yeah. I wish I could merge Eze and Odegaard together. I wish I could merge Gyökeres. Well, to be fair, Gyökeres, Marino, Gabriel Jesus, and Kai together could be lit. Oi. You almost wish you could give Trossard's decision making to Martinelli and finishing. It's not how life works. Odegaard's been found. See what? Every time Odegaard holds his ankle, I'm a bit nervous. And you see that ball from Bruno first time. The market is inflated. Bacolo is good, but he's not worth Vinny money. Yeah, Vinny money's a madness. Man said, is that Marley Salmon or is that William Saliba Jr. Rolls Royce 2.0? To be honest, I was disgusted when Jorginho headbutted Bruno's elbow a couple of years ago. Bacolo is not the immediate level raiser. He's still very raw. Anyone who thinks he will come in and be the reason we win the league has lost it. He's definitely exciting, though. But Yildiz, come on. But even Yildiz, I want Yildiz, but I'm not going to get gassed by it, like the point of entry. It's more what you could be. Like, I know it's not as simple as this, but I really wanted someone. Like, I remember when we signed Alexis Sanchez, because them times there, everybody, don't matter what team you support, everyone was watching Barcelona and Real Madrid, especially when they played each other. Immediate level raiser. Even Luis Suarez at Ajax, you know, because Marcel's saying he's making me think about Liverpool. Lovely play. There's not even them guys. Bruno, that's unlucky Bruno. Bruno, Odegaard, MLS, and everyone else who is involved. Don't think I never saw that. Mascara and Salmon, one of you got to take authority. Mascara's picked it up. Don't leave it to the other person. Martinelli, Nkapie, warrior. Just every time we see Nkapie, we forget, you know, those scenes when his shorts fell in, you can't erase it from your memory. Why for that? But yeah, man. Hey, Bruno's cold. Bruno. Everything he does, we're reading. Switch play for no reason. Mad. It's a 5-yard pass, but we're gassing it. Bro, 55 mil is good, not gonna lie. For Leao, I'd rather buy Nusa, bro. And Leao's gonna excite me more. I don't know, man. Leao, I don't think you're on it, man. and you're too desperate to get a move. The minute the season ended, oh my God, I can want to play in Spain or the Prem. When players move too excited about moves, and then anyone that puts a mic in front of them, no one's on you like that. Look at Tony, like you was bare interviews. Nobody's on you. The players that they get the moves. Rodgers went Chelsea. We linked with us, didn't talk too much. Rice didn't talk too much. Yorker didn't talk too much. Eze didn't talk too much. Bruno didn't chat at all. When you chat too much, I think something's spooky. Bruno, man. I'm excited. I can't lie. I'm moved. I need to see riskier forward passes from the players now. Yeah, they gave him the Super Cup. They only gave him the Super Cup Barcelona thing. They done him dirty. They done him very dirty. And it's actually a disgrace. You know, the legacy of the World Cup, unfortunately. And I like the fact that when the World Cup started, we were just focusing on football, but there was a lot of bullshit off the field before it. Fortunately, we're focused on the football field, and it was really the only real villains from that perspective were, I mean, I'm not going to talk about Fabio Vieira not scoring a chance. He's not worth my time. Big up Odegaard and Nkapie. It'll be remembered by Infantino's legacy, innit? Like, Infantino done madness. Bro. Like, how he's still in that position, I'm surprised. I'm not surprised because football lost its morality and doing the right things and all of that stuff a very, very long time ago. Probably lost it way before I was born. And it's only going to get further and further into the abyss, where you've got all of these money, all the money that can be made, and you've got salary and conscience, shit starts getting intertwined. We've got an in-swinging corner. Odegaard, that was over here, innit? Okay, Mascara got to the back post. It looks like Gyökeres wanted him to leave it. To be fair, Mascara ain't got eyes in the back of his head. And Como could be on the counter-attack here. He don't want it. No foul. Bruno, love that. Bruno. David, right, on the topic of Bruno, you lot are doing me dirty, man. I was slaving away for some edited content for you, man. You didn't even watch it. Cunt. To everyone who did. And again, I think there's like 2 tactical analysis videos. It's pinned to the live chat, but we'll post it again. Even if you ain't going to watch it, smash a like on it. Rudo. See, this is the thing, man. The way I feel about our midfield and our defense, I want to feel like that in our attack, man. And it's been a while, Arsenal fans. Let's be real. Like, when last was we proper bullish about our attack going into a season? Because even 2022-23, we weren't. It was, oh my God, Odegaard sourcing, Saka sourcing, Nelly sourcing. This is happening. Bare subs from Como. Bare subs. Hella man are coming on. We got Warriors now. Can't lie, not interested with Bruno G. Ain't a Dortmund player, but I don't look at my transfer market. All I see is kids. What a ball from Bruno. Oh, I like how we're moving. Now you lot being mean to Fabio, bro. I can't get vexed at man that not going to be part of this, innit? Fabio Vieira should have bagged, innit? The goal scorers come off for Como. Fabio Vieira should have bagged. How am I going to get vexed about Fabio Vieira or Gabriel Jesus, 2 men that should have bagged? I'd rather get vexed or happy about players I know you're going to be part of this next year. Now, even if that was a young Max Dowman, how'd you not score? Because you see me in life, when I stop believing in something or someone, I don't care no more, you know. Like, I'd be one of them teachers. You can do what you want. See, once a kid learns, like, all right, go on, mess about. You keep putting your hand in that dangerous machine. All right, go on with yourself. You're not my people. You did. Because this, hopefully, by God's grace, Andrea Berta does his job. Fabio Vieira is someone else's problem. Not that any sporting directors would be looking at me, but I think we need to sack Arteta for not playing Fabio Vieira. That's a £70 million player, man. I can't believe we're only going to let him go for 20. No one buy him. Please don't buy Fabio Vieira, man. Don't do it. I'd be so upset. Did you see that Odegaard did that first time pass and Odegaard was like calmer when that Odegaard first time pass created a chance for Vieira? Like, I'll tell you cannot calmer and let them play, I beg. I want to see more intrinsic movement. And to be fair, yeah, when I watch all them interviews about title winning squads, the Chelseas, the Arsenals, the Man Uniteds, there's always a theme in the documentaries when they talk to these players, bro. It's like some matches, the manager did some switch and we didn't know how he's going to win. The manager done something and we won. Equally, sometimes you get the vibe that, they stop listening to the manager at times. And I do look for that, especially with the territory. Sometimes I do think to a degree, I know we live in a day and age of systemic football and all of that kind of stuff now, but I do think the best footballers, forget ability, I think the best footballers, lovely from Miles Lewis Skelly, lovely flick from Bruno as well. Not everybody's on that wavelength there, but you see what we got? Yeah, but I do think the best players sort it out themselves. We have got warriors. Skelly, warrior. Nkapie, warrior. Bruno, warrior. Kai Havertz, warrior. Oh, the young G scored for Aston Villa, this big you. Next Lukaku, mate. An England Youth International. Wow, look at the scenes from the Villa fans. Oh my God. He's challenging Nkapie. If anyone who's got the Super Cup on, somebody, I just saw a random guy's cheeks. Oh, why for that? Come on. Keep going, boys. It's 1-1 in the Super Cup. It's 1-1 against Como, people. It's here with the Como keeper, people. Oh, tongue twister that. His distribution is good, but this is the modern day keeper. It's even if Raya could do these things, like you're meaty with like the normal goalkeeper stuff, but you can spray a pass. No foul, don't foul him. Let them have it there. 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 Now you go, Gyökeres, Skelly, and it's interesting, you know. It's interesting. You see how on the pitch, Odegaard and Bruno sometimes are deeper than Skelly. They're taking it in turns. This is what I mean, man. You see the midfield. Took us a minute to get here. This midfield could be orgasmic, man. My imagination is aroused. Okay. Marley. For a bagel. You see what my centre backs are doing? You see what my defenders doing? Marley. Fucking Rolls Royce, lad. Nasty. Nasty drop of the shoulder there. Nasty. We're actually bringing through defenders now as well. I look around, I see Saka. He's grown up so fast. And before I know, I see Wanyeri, I see Lewis Skelly, I see Max Dalman. And then when I'm waffling about them, I stop waffling about them. There's Marley. There's probably some 13, 14-year-old at Haylen. He don't even know Joe Bloggs. He don't even know how cold he's going to be in like 12, 18 months. We won the league as well. Maybe it's for the best we never got Vinny, you know. You can't have it all in life. I don't know how I'd be. Yeah, Villa bag this 1-1 still. Soon ready, man, but he's 16. For me, he needs to be outside of his comfort zone. As much as I like what I see, I need to see you have bad games. I'm not wishing that on him, but I need to see you have bad games. You need to play against strikers. 1 week, this one's a physical man. He's just going to manhandle a young man growing into his body. This one's like a Kevin Phillips. You don't see him for time. You think you've got him in your pocket. And then you give him one chance. He goes and scores the winner. Need him to be outside his comfort zone. That's why I said I wouldn't loan him out. But I do think there's something in when Ainsley Maitland-Niles went Ipswich on loan at 17. If Jack Wilshere said, listen, 6 months, just give us him. Okay, Marino is here. Hey, Kai Havertz. Okay, where's Supermendy? Nkapie. Nah, Saka's not on the bench, my boy. No Saka, no Rice. I don't know where Zubimendi is. Nkapie off, it looks like Benjamin White, Zolis, Calafiori, Noni Madawakda, Mikel Double and Marino, Kai Havertz are all entering the fray. Where is Zubimendi? Yeah, Marino was in the final, and so was Riot. Well, I know Riot weren't playing, but just where is Zubimendi? The season starts next week, innit? I need to know where everybody is. Everybody needs to be accounted for. We need to get the register now. Like, get the register. Right, Yoker is off. When the season starts, you're going to be banging goals. Martinelli off. Skelly! Hey, Philogene. Julien. Philogene, whatever, however you pronounce it. I'm sure I heard the commentator say that. Martinelli. Kai, you're scoring. Feels like I ain't seen Marino in a hot minute now. Fabio Vieira coming off. I know it's bad, man, yeah, but why don't we, and I'm not saying I necessarily want this, but like, we never do the whole, like, I'm not saying I want this, but we never do the whole, you're not going on pre-season, or you're not involved in our plans, you're training with the 21. We never. It feels like, and I can't force man to leave, but we never do the hard line approach that I see some other clubs do. Like certain clubs say, "Yeah, you're not flying." Not that we flew anywhere apart, but we did. But you're not going pre-season. We got some defending to do. We got some defend. The Lord, he ain't got that in his locker. Raya, it's Raya in goal. It's calm, man. You know what you're doing. Calafiori. We've ruthless. Madaweke to go. To be fair, we've seen a couple man subbed on and subbed off during pre-season. I will not read too much into Gyökeres getting subbed on and off. Zubi looking for his move. On Twitter, I see people saying it's a personal reason. I hope it's not. Because I hope everything's good. All right, Noni. All right, corner team. Mikel has Zubi in the echo chamber so he can get ready to dominate the PL with Bruno G. I hope so. Zubi's not in the squad. Sending on the Avengers. Zolis on guaranteed GA. I hope so, man. It'd be nice to end this thing with a win. I believe so. Yeah, Martinelli turned up in the final. Where's the time, bro? It's there. Oh, I'm wearing a chilly shirt. I need to get that fixed. 62:40 on the clock. Corner kick to the Arsenal. Come on, Kai. Kai, come on. Every tool, man. Get your head on this. Somebody. Fucking hell, Noni. I mean, Marley somehow got his head to it. I don't know what that was from, Noni, but like I said, Noni, keep trying, man. Your heart's in the right place, bro. Your heart is in the right place. That's what matters. I know. I love Gyökeres, but nobody's trying to see Gyökeres drop a shoulder. I think, do you know what? People sleep, but Gyökeres done a couple cold stuff. Inter Milan away, Spurs finishes away. Slightly, the Leeds finish was the coldest thing I've seen him do. Finally, my boy David back in the net. I'm starting to feel confident about our readiness now. We're working. Then boot cuts on Gyökeres starting to look like skinny jeans now, man. Is struggling in motion. Well, yeah, Gyökeres had pre-season. I'm not concerned. Yeah, I know Gyökeres is going to get goals, man. Don't have it. They're trying skills. Anyways, Calafiori is in possession. Go on, Calafiori. Zolis, you need to be on your back. You need to be on your back. Zolis, the coldest. Come on, Zolis. Show us something. Lovely. I'm ready. Marley. Yeah, Gyökeres got motion. Man, Aiden could have been a good left-back option, but Aiden made the right choice getting Man United. Like, the pathway was more blocked here. End of the day, you're first-team player at Man United. He played in Europe there. It makes sense. For us, though, other clubs would have made a little 5-10 mil off that. That's a ball, you know. Kai, can you keep that on for me? You tried the thing. Unlucky. Box. No, ref. Noni, don't give away that. Ref, first one. But Skelly lost before Chelsea. You're not signing him, bro. You lot make your own. If I ever go on a date and the girl doesn't give me play, I'm gonna change her name in my phone to Kobe Maino, John. You get it? I've been waiting to say that to you now. I can't. It's all right, man. It's all right, man. Nobody rates us, but they talk about us all the time. They want our players. Even one of my shopkeepers is. Do you ever ask the fans? Do you ever stop when people are saying things and question the logic? Because he was saying, well, just like last year, you're not going to have no competition. How is that my fault? Get your competition up then, bro. And then I said to him, if I'm Usain Bolt and I win the race, like, what, am I going to get vexed because other men are not running faster? The fuck? Zolis, unlucky. Box him in, Marino. Box him in. Don't let him out. Love it. I knew it. Kai, I love it. Zolis, finish that. Fuck everyone. Unlucky, ref, that's a pen. Ref. See me? I can see when the press is on, you know. Man, your jokes. No play, you know. Get you a man who plays no games. Kobe, have you seen my son? Zolis got potential good backup so far. Blood, I'm trying to see Zolis before Delhi. I can't lie if it comes to it. I ain't trying to see this Noni left wing stuff. If it's not as a left wing on a fuck it thing, then just run Zolis in it because I haven't seen nothing from you yet. If you're not good enough, it is what it is. If you're good enough, great. I want to see something new, man. Don't pressure it, boys. Let the keeper have it. He's going long. He's scared. That's us. Don't let them out there half. Thank you. Marley, too casual. Odegaard, even more casual. Noni, can you get your body there? IC3, love it. Vamos! Wonder God. Yeah, that's cognitive. Yeah, them words there, man, huh? Yeah, that's cognitive dissonance. Enough unexposed themselves. They're skinning back for City or Spurs praying for L's on there. Yo, Arsenal makes non-Arsenal fans irrational. And then they sit there and say, oh, we're not obsessed with you. Yes, you are, bro. Your content creators talk about us more than your club. We pay the bills of content creators, of channels. You can't do it without us, bro. So you might as well just admit you rate it. Because if you didn't rate it, you wouldn't talk about it. I don't even care if you rate it. And I appeal to Arsenal fans. It's about time. If you allow non-Arsenal people to rattle you, I can't lie, Arsenal fans. It's from a place of love. It's you lot's fault now. It's you lot's fault. You know who chat shit. You know why they chat shit. You know where you're gonna get decent chatter. Like Paul Scholes, for example. If Paul Scholes wants to talk about Man United or his lived experiences as a football player, and if he was talking from like coaching and tactics and management and all of those kind of like inner workings of how it works as a footballer, I will listen to John Obi Mikel and Paul Scholes. I must listen to Paul Scholes and John Obi Mikel about Arsenal, and I know you're going to talk nonsense. And I'm pretty sure if I ask you off the record, you lot probably don't believe this. I understand it though. Arsenal fans are always going to bite the bait. I get it. The game's the game. But this is what I'm saying, Arsenal fans, it's your fault now, myself included. It's our fault. If you get rattled now by people talk nonsense about us, it's your fault, man. Chalaba's coming on. All right, huh? Can't see him. That Kun guy, you was at Inter Milan, innit? Como must be a great teacher, playing foot manager. They play real life footy manager. I'm sure you was at. You're 26. You played for Germany on the 20s level. Oh, sorry, Ajax. You know, I saw this guy somewhere. Zolis just making things happen every time he's on the ball. Bro, he just will score now that Chalaba's on. I got time for Zolis because I can tell you're thinking. Like, I like footballers who think, bro. Like, you can tell you're thinking. When you play on instinct and shit, which is Noni to a degree, and definitely Martinelli, there's only so much we can get. You have to play on instinct, but you also have to be very calculated. Mascara, I love it. Odegaard. Okay. Who won that back? Was that Ben White? Noni tried to go for the shot. He won a corner though. Bless his cotton socks, man. God bless you, Noni, man. That's not fun. Sorry, folks. What we gonna do? We got a corner. 50-50 for a watch along on Sunday, people. I might actually be going to Wales. Definitely a watch along for Coventry, first game in the season. Come on, boys, man. 20 minutes left. Can we get a goal now? Noni must have been told to overhit these balls. Zero conviction when he shoots. Como's ownership structure is also one of the smartest in the game. It's a shame for them they're in Serie A, but in a few years they'll be competing at the top. Arsenal turning haters delusional since 1886. Sometimes it looks like Nolly only shoots to get corners. I can't, like... Bro, I'm a big fan of accepting people for they are, bro. Like... you can't get vexed at certain men anymore. But to be brutally honest, Noni struck that one quite well. Morata. Who's got that ear right meme? Huh? Come on, Noni. Decent delivery, man. I believe in you. This is a goal. I believe in you. Thoughts become things. Noni. Cross doesn't feed the first, man. We got another one. All right, come. Someone serious. Zolis, please. Enough's enough. I know Skelly Auntie DG called her. She said, no way, the whole family is Arsenal. I got time. One day I'll shed light on Lewis Skelly, man, but then I love Lewis Skelly, man. He's just a real guy, bro. Just Saka and Rice to come back now. Don't forget Zuba Mendinho. And Saliba, of course, but we're not expecting to see Zolis. That's a call. Oh, did he score? Ref, that was sweet. All right, check your watch. Ref, on my life, I think that went in. Ref, I think that went in. I think Zolis scored the corner. Ref, I beg you, pray it. I'm reaching. You know me. I thought he done it, you know. I thought he done it as well, guys. I thought Zolis did it. To be fair, I swear last season Noni scored for smashed the light, but I'm sure Noni scored from a corner. I might be making all of this up to you, but I'm sure Noni scored from a corner last year. He did. Pardon me, believe in yourself, DG. Don't doubt yourself. I swear he did. No one's back in it. We're getting popped. No, we're not. We won it back. Okay, Wonder God. The fuck was that? He was Marino. All right, I thought that was Fabio. I was gonna get vexed. Marino is cool. Get them rusty ones out. What was that, Marino? He did. All right, cool. I mean, Saka did the own goal thing. Yeah, I knew. Yeah, he did. Zolis, very good from set pieces, man. He scored from a corner against us for Chelsea. One of the goals you could say cost us the league. Swear on. We drew the game. Noni does it once per season. I like Noni. If I'm honest, I like him, bro. Clearly we're all on the same page with Noni, but I like him as a person. Like, I don't question mark your attitude and your belief and your desire. I'm more on the fence of I wouldn't have bought Noni. I wouldn't have spent 50 million. I'm an armchair expert. What's going on there? What's going on with the camera? I'm an armchair expert. Noni matter when Arteta bought him, make it work. Why is it out of focus? What the hell's going on here? The lens and see if that changes it. What the hell is going on here? Okay, that's annoying. That's weird. Yeah, the cam's out of focus. Why though? It's just randomly done that. And it's got out of OBS as well. What the hell? One sec, folks. What the hell is this? Let's try to refresh it first. Okay. No clue what the hell just happened there, folks. But nonetheless, we're back in it. Noni Madueke's under. Oh, I don't know. Did it come off him last? Yeah, it did still. Yeah, I wouldn't have bought Noni, man. I can't get vexed at you. Like I said, I wouldn't have bought you. I don't think you're a level raiser. I think 50 million could have been spent better. But I'll tell you, know more than me. If anything, I'm more vexed. I'll tell you, you got to make it work. Kai Havertz. Kai, don't do that. Don't get vexed at other man. I hate man that do that, you know. You took the shot, you're getting vexed at other guys. Don't do that, Kai. You believed you was going to score. Ben's done brilliant there to win it back for you. Another water break. Do you not think this is going to follow us into the Premier League? This water break thing. Grab your number. Oh. Another water break, eh? I only appreciate hydration breaks when it's proper. Who is getting booed? I've got it on mute, so you lot, that's news to me. If the heat wave persists, protocols come into play, then you know, if it's genuinely hot, fair play, innit? Like, I don't want no one to get hurt. Look at the composure from Nelly, bro. Like, with that thing with Kai and what Yoker is that you might not aware of where you are. Water break is good because it reminds me to hydrate. I'm worried about this season, man. We're playing poorly, same old habit from last. I'm worried, but not from that. It's just, I feel for all of us, it's a different kind of prep. Like, we were hungry. Like, we was on, enough's enough. We're winning the league now. From the fans to the players, everyone. Now it's a weird one. It's like, I feel it's not that us fans need to lock in, because I think we are, and the players, but it's like, we actually got to defend this thing now. Like, let's all lock in again, sort of thing. But stop moaning, man. Shut up, man. Boys crying and chatting to the refs and the linesman front, man. All of this crap. Fuck off. Always crying. Stop crying, bro. Stop crying. We don't know you. I know the footballer says, I don't know Chalobah shit. You lot your chest. This you want to play out from the back. Alright, boys, every time. Alright, Chalobah's a press trigger. He's rubbish, man. He's rubbish. Mascara back home. Raya's there now. It's not Kepa anymore. Raya's got that. David Raya. That was Buki, but it's Raya, so it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Even when it's wrong, it's the right decision. We won the league. We lost the hunger. Now, I disagree, man. I think the men are hungry. Bro. I don't think Arteta will allow complacency. I don't think the players are. And you could say that because, yes, you've seen teams win a one Prem and they get excited and whatnot. But then, I think it whets our appetite because I genuinely think the players and us fans, when we're away from excited, we finally done it and you can't go back in time. We probably sat there and we did it as fans. Like, yo, we're happy. 2025 should have won that. But maybe if things were different, we could have won it the year before or the year before that or the year before that. So I think we're on a... And we should be really, as a whole collective unit, as a football club, bro, we should be on this. Let's make up for lost time. The past is gone. The future brings uncertainties. There's no time like the present. Fix up. Let's do whatever, which is why I'm more vexed at the left wing. Odegaard. Bruno. Marley. Has it sunk in yet? We got Bruno G. We got too many good players, man. Our thing is so different. It's just that Arsenal stuff, man. Like, you just can't do it like us. Now, we are hungry, pardon me, and we got new players who want to have it. More calmer guys will be fine. I hope so, because even someone like Bruno, yeah, we're the Premier League champions, but he ain't won that. So make sure you go and get your team. Noni Madueke. Bruno. Ben White. Can Bruno play right back? I'm joking. It is good to have Bruno back. Have you seen our transfer window? The club isn't doing anything. I saw it on Twitter, yeah, and I should do a video on it. Like, what would... Well, you're not going to get too emotional, though, man. What would you rate Arsenal's window so far? Even me, I'm struggling. I think I'll give it a 4. Bruno, 10 out of 10. Individual case, 10 out of 10. But we ain't got the defensive reinforcement that I would like. Yeah, 4. Big up Zolis, but we were told Zolis was an addition rather than the answer. You ain't got that game-changing left winger. Cool, you got another goalie and that. All right, that's all. Oh, how? How we not got that in? Mosquera, tranquillo. So, yeah, it is what it is. I don't feel that the two areas would have been Saliba at centre-half and before the Saliba thing would have been right-back. I don't feel nothing's changed at centre-half or right-back. I'm gassed about Bruno. I like Zolis, but I ain't seen that. They're bringing on a Reebok Petr people. I don't know who this keeper is with the helmet. I ain't got the left wing. I'll give it a 4 still. Not really. What have you done in terms of outgoings? Fabio Vieira, Reece Nelson, Gabriel Jesus are still here. So 4 in it. And I don't mean that in a whole, like, let's crash out negative way. I think that's the reality. I did see it. It's on, Tom. Appreciate you. Cavra scored a banger, man. Still 1-1. Reminder, we signed Eze 23rd of August last season. The window's not done. Window's not done, my boy. But Arthur, I know you want to see some movements as well, man. Jesus being here is criminal. Surely we sign another defender and attacker. I'll be real. Mentally, I've put myself into a frame of mind where I expect a defender. If I get an attacker, it's a bonus. I've mentally accepted, whether I believe it or not, or believe we should do this or not, mentally I've accepted no other attacker arrives. PSG could be in here. Oh, sorry, Aston Villa. John McGinn's drawing a good save. 6 if we get a quality attacker, it's an 8. Defensive cover like Konza, a 9. How's it a 6 though? I'm asking you, like, genuinely, how's it a 6? Because a 6 is above average. I think Bruno's great. Like, individual case, Bruno's a great step in the right direction. But then if I look at my own logic, you don't know me. I don't want to be a hypocrite. I wanted to send him in. But you could argue you've signed a great player in a position where you probably got the most depth, where you don't necessarily have that at centre-half at the moment, and you don't necessarily have that on the left-hand side. Like, if signing Vinicius meant you had to get someone else and not Bruno, I think many of them would have been calm with that. Remember, we were told we're on Bacona and Rodgers and Zolis, same way. The Vinicius thing, I'll be fair to the club. It feels like a lot of fans can't read, as I was saying with the coverage of that. If we grab Bacona, great, but you're second fiddle on that one, isn't it? Really? Or maybe third, because you don't know what PSG's actual stance is. 1 minute Liverpool are on it. You read 1-2 rumours saying Liverpool are on walking away. Don't know the status of that. I like Zolis, but I don't know for sure what you're on. And I think it's unfair for me to look at you to be the game changer right now. I like what I'm seeing so far from you, Zolis, but it's not on you. And I know it's difficult and all the excuse ain't the right word, but like as much as I look at it on a balance thing, bro, left wing is 2026, bro. We've been screaming this from 2024. Minimum end of the year. So that's 2 years, 18 months. There's been Vinicius and Semenyo and Anthony Gordon and this one and that one and the other. Get me a defender, left winger, striker, and we sell Vieira, Gabriel Jesus, Nelson, Martinelli, Jokerit, man calling Guap 2, and it goes to 10 for me. I can't lie, I'm not selling Jokerit. I'm on the Nico Williams. I think it's a 6 because we're slightly a better team than we were last season, but still need 2 players. If I'm really harsh though, and I'm not saying you're wrong, is it for sure Bruno starts? Like, how are we better from last season? And I agree with primarily around Bruno, but I'm questioning my own logic via asking you. Oh, Como could have been here. Thank the Lord for Real. Movements. I almost ordered the Bruno G39 shirt. That's how hungry we are for some world-class players. Konza and Alvarez takes our window to a 9. If we did that, 100. Yeah, right now for me, it's a 4, bro. It's underwhelming. I'd rank Zolis a 6 right now. Jury's still out naturally because it's just started, but I like that. I was the one advocating for the unknown dons. All right, I'm cool with that one there. Bruno individually, I think is 10 out of 10. But then if I question my own logic, you've added further depth to a strong area of our squad, which on one hand I rate. But left wing, what's going on? Right back, because right now it's Ben White and inshallah. Centre half, nothing ain't been rizzed up. You're telling me 3 to 5 months for Saliba. So right now for me, it's a 4. As Arthur alluded to, it's the 12th of August. Window, I believe, shuts September the 1st. Still got time to do stuff. And if I'm being harsher, as I keep saying, the levels we got up, I have to be harsher. We just won the Prem. And you know I'm not one of them guys, but we just won the Prem. I'm not saying go splash money and excite people, but I'm not sitting there going, oh my God, like, wow. There's still too many unknowns now. Enemy of progress, keeping your careers. How can I be an enemy? So what was his 21 goals in all comps? Helped us get to a Champions League final and a League Cup final. Helped us win the Premier League. Number 14, wearing 14. Number 14 helped deliver our 14. Scored 14 league goals. Every one of those players fucking played their part in getting the Arsenal a Premier League. If you could get, listen, I'm always upgrading. I like Kai. I like Jokeres. If I had Arsenal in my image, I think you, man, are squad players. I think Jokeres should be the plan B. Kai Havertz is a plan B for Arteta to do his tactical nerd stuff if we want to go to where we need to go to. I want that striker. Like, that's a level above. I would have loved the winger and a striker this summer, but I'm even prepared to say, all right, let striker thing. The next 12 months from now, you know there's going to be other guys that we're talking about, oh, should we sign him? Get him for one of those. Like, I would like a striker. I think we need a left winger. Odegaard. Bruno. Odegaard. Yeah. Bruno Guimaraes to score. You know what? I might start placing bets. Kai to score against Chelsea. Eze to score against Palace. Jokeres to score against Brighton. Bruno to score against Newcastle. Noni Madueke. Bruno. Havertz fluffed his lines in the Champions League final. He should have 2 goals to make it 2-0. Yeah, but then whose fault is it? If we're lying, big up Kai because he scored. But whose fault is it if we're relying on Kai Havertz to be clinical? I'm all on accepted players what they are. Unlucky. Too much on that for Marino. A little less on that. Kai might have had an effort. I'd love Hendrick, but I'm not on the loan thing. I need him before, man. Nah, Jokeres is my guy. It's so ugly, it's beautiful. I love Osimhen, but that bolt's gone. Well, half of the players weren't there. No, we win, lose, and draw together. We're not doing that thing. When we lose, it's just 2 players. We win, lose, draw together. Everyone could have done better. Very few players. Not that anyone was bad. But nobody could leave that Champions League, including the manager. Nobody collective to Arsenal could have lost that Champions League final. I look back at it and said I couldn't have done more in it. I'm not on the scapegoating thing. Oh, ref. It is a foul. Do you recommend Croatia, DG? Just been to IB for what a place stuff going back. Why was IB for good? I recommend Croatia. Croatia's lit. I'm gonna go again. Big up Croatia, man. Shout out the Croatians, them. Smash the like button. Just be careful in the water. Is it sea urchins or whatever, like them black-looking starfish? You step on that, you're done. As a neutral, I would say 3.5. Bruno is not enough. The goalkeepers are horrible. Zolis is not the answer. It's more questions. In the dark, I don't know about 3.5. No half ratings. DJ, are you surprised we didn't try for Spence? No, because he's at... Marley, good game today. No, because he's at Spurs. Maybe with the Inter couple years, you'll get your dream of playing for your boyhood club, Arsenal. Coleman played a shot. He took a shot. Araya saved it. He must have forgot Kepa came off. Rice is getting a break. Plus, Bruno does full passes. We couldn't do that last season. We need players that are convincing. Nelly, Gyökeres, Kai aren't doing it for me anymore. Maybe even Odegaard at this point. They're good, but they're not there. Now, let's be real. You have to throw Odegaard in there. You have to. If you're keeping it true, you have to. What's happened to Jesus, by the way? Should have scored. Looked good when he pulled out to the left. That was Jesus. Oh, thank the Lord. Ryan made a big save. Boys, just for the taste it leaves in your mouth, I don't want to lose. We got 250 likes, people. Can we get 50 before the end of the game? I'm so happy more of our fans are calming down on the hate of Zolis and can see his impact and why he was bought. We should inquire about Luis Diaz's little cheeky 100 million bid. Yeah, but you're him. You look what you've achieved. You're not coming back to England. You're going for the bag. We lost Trossard. No left wing. Game changer. I don't think it's a 5 yet. Still, I don't think it's a 5. You get me a defender by default. I think it goes up to a 5. I don't think it's a 5 at 9:17 p.m. on the 12th of August. Still, that poor corner by Como. It's falling to the edge of the area. Boys, deal with that. Raya, come on. Don't let it go out. Go on Arsenal.max. Go on Arsenal's YouTube channel. It's being played on Arsenal's YouTube channel. Not sure on the country you're in, but yeah. No, I'm not hearing that extra time when the Champions League final was there for the taking. No Cava, Dembele, or Vitaya. Arteta wasn't brave enough. That as well. A part of me wonders how much Arteta would learn, because I'm not saying these changes didn't need to happen, but no, with hindsight, we're all smarter in it. If he knew it would have went down to penalties, would you have kept Odegaard, Kai Havertz, and Saka on? Or the young G's coming at left back's been caught overplaying here, and Como could be in here. But no, you can't. Bruno, with some very good defending. Sets it on its way to Marino. He slows it down for us in a good way. Love that Marino. Straight away, Ryo. Ref, that's a late one on Marino as well. Bruno. Looking to show us his pass. That's our ball. We have got work. Kai, come on. Is it onside? He backed. Where's the offside? That's a lovely ball for Bruno. And a lovely run from Kai. Where's the offside? Big man. Where's the offside? I demand VAR in friendlies now. Where's the offside? My gut tells me, Kai, you're offside, but you're my guy to the end. Kai, man. Kai and Martinelli and Jesus, they hate staying on side. Is that the end of the game? 1-1. You can't win, don't lose, innit? You can't win, don't lose, guys. If you can't win, don't lose. Don't lose. Don't lose, man. Step in the right direction by default, because we didn't lose, and the last 2 preseason games have been poor. Judging it on our last preseason games, obviously we wanted to win, give us a bit of irrational confidence going into the Community Shield and so on and so forth. Preseason's done now. It's mad. Like, I'm still in last season mode, but we need to lock in. I remember last season, like you lot vividly. We remember how May felt. We remember how June felt. I think there were some positives today, man. I think we moved the ball a lot quicker. I think we moved the ball a lot quicker. I think the way we pressed, and ultimately what led to Miles Lewis Skelly scoring, big him up because he's been in the papers, was good. I feel Gabriel Jesus needed to score. I feel the young G's will learn a lot with the goal that we conceded. I think players, excluding them, could have done better, but young Theo and Max, you're allowing him to cut in his favoured right. Kepa's been shit. Kepa is shit. Pardon my language. But I think people are doing too much blaming him. So I think we did move the ball well. I think Bruno had some very good touches. Obviously, I wish Kai could have stayed on side. I think Bruno's looked good in his little minutes. I think Lewis Skelly had a good game. I think I did like couple of the moments, Lewis Skelly, Bruno, Odegaard played some decent passes. I also feel on occasion we played some neat little 1-2s. I think Eze looked good with his start. I think Eze's deliveries were good. I think Eze looked fairly positive. I think the main talking point would have been how we pressed and how on occasion we moved the ball. Jesus missed the tapping, but he looked a bit more positive off the left. Yeah, man. Is there any other notes I'm potentially missing out? Obviously, like, you still want a left winger, we'd love a striker and all those kind of things. But yeah, man. Where's my notes? I think, yeah, like I said, I think we moved the ball a lot better. I think we pressed a lot better. I think Eze, Wanyeri, and Capri look quite positive. I think we had some good moments. I feel it's no coincidence we have a bit more of a midfield that we want to see and we moved the ball a bit better. You know, I think we forced the error a couple of times and we finally took advantage when MLS scored. But unfortunately, I don't think we created. I think young Theo at right back did well, but unfortunately, we didn't create near enough. And ultimately, that's our biggest issue, isn't it? We need to create more. We need to probably be a bit more ruthless. Of course, there was a couple of chances in the first half that went unpunished, but we didn't do anything with it. I think it's a step in the right direction. We're now welcoming players back. We know everyone's involved in training now. Well, everyone apart from Rice, Bukayo Saka, Declan Rice, and Zubamendi were involved today. You're still wanting a bit more on the recruitment front and obviously what you're seeing on the pitch, but it's pre-season. It's just about being better and better every game, in which by default we've done. You're only going to see the benefits of pre-season probably 10 plus games into the season, from game week 10, innit? If I'm honest with you. By the way, PSG have just scored Doué's bagged, I believe. A player we should have got a Rennes. We've got a penalty shootout. But yeah, man, it's nothing to scream and shout about. There were positives. Obviously, the players that are on the fringes of things, we know their limitations. It is what it is, isn't it? So let's just keep everybody fit at this point and bring on the game against City. And then it's the curtain raiser against Coventry, really and truly. So yeah, let's just keep going. We've got a penalty shootout as well. Real questions is how many points will PEG and MOL cheat out of us this season? I mean, people try to gaslight Arsenal fans and think we're the ones that do the dirty. I don't know. Zolis look like, but the difference between Zolis and Martinelli is also light and day, even though Martinelli, there was on the floor, but Martinelli probably looked a bit better. But there's still a lot of unanswered questions going into next season. Like, what wingers are going to do the business? What's the fitness state on the players that weren't involved? And while they're in training, when are they going to be involved? What are we lacking in the transfer market? Because we are now approaching next season and we still ain't got another defender. Still ain't got a left winger. Love Bruno, but if I'm being very harsh, we've brought a very good player into a position that we seemed well stocked on anyways, and I want Bruno. So these are questions I ain't got the answers for, innit? So yeah, man, I think the first half was good. I think second half kind of went through the motions. So yeah, man. First half was good. Second half was a workout. So many players we are stuck with. Sick of people saying it's preseason. Yes, it's preseason, but look how much better every team we play want to win the match. We don't have that push. Some good performances tonight. We got penalties, by the way. I thought Raya saved it. Put Eze, Big Gabby on pens. I need them to do the stinker now and get out of their pen systems. It felt so disjointed. Well, I think Fabio Vieira and Gabriel Jesus, I'm tired of this. Nah, Gigi, with this squad and possibly a couple more additions, we're comfy. Marley Salmon had a very good game. I think Dalman overplayed at times. Marley had a very good game in his minutes. And Bruno with a couple of those passes and everything. Like, I'm not surprised by Bruno. And you lot aren't either. He's a household name in the Premier League. We quote-unquote know what we're getting. Como scored their first penalty, by the way. And that's down for us to take. Come on, Odegaard. Straight down the middle. Keeper don't want it. He's got the check thing on. He thinks he's check against Bayern Munich. He's going to move. Straight down the middle. Keeper's diving. Wonder God! Sends him the wrong way regardless. Can't we get that white ball done? Not reffing us at least in pre-season. Whoa, man. Big up everyone. Thank God they showed these games for free on YouTube. We look so poor in attack. Half the time the players push forward with the ball, stop, then turn around and pass the ball back. I hear it. AODG Snake found in the Emirates. Get it out. Word is Spanish and change his skin for Barcelona. Big up says Fabregas, man. He got drawn out. Top off for pre-season is crazy. DG, VAR and friendlies. Bro, you got the facilities, run it. Mimic real scenarios. They say there's no there's no friendlies in pre-season, innit? Second penny for Como, you don't want it. You're gonna thunder it over the bar. You're gonna try to be a hero. 8, you don't want it. I can smell it. You're not scoring. I told man, okay, he hoodwinked me. He sent everyone the wrong way. Ben White gonna cost us a goal. He don't attack his man. Get him off, damn. Kai Havertz, Martinelli, and Jesus. I can't get mad at you at staying on side. It's like getting mad at Noni Madueke for his decision making. A lot of these, as there's certain man, you just have to accept them for what they are, respectfully to them. I think Bruno G was good, man. He made some good interceptions defensively, had some displayed his short range passing. Looks like he's getting a lot of good relationships already, even though he's been in the team a matter of days. Kai Havertz, decent from the spot. Did miss for Germany, not missing at this moment in time. You know the thing. I know my strike. I know my players. Kai Havertz scores there again. 2-2. Jesus missing that chance was stupid, man. Like, I can't get vexed at Jesus. We see it all the time, but it was childish. It was childish. Like, it was mad childish. But it's on brand. How much times are you going to get mad at certain man's decision making or certain man not scoring certain goals? Like, we know what a lot of these players are. We know who can be part of this team. We know who needs to be sold. We know who we can move on from. We know the areas we need to address. None of these things are open books. But they are open books. None of them are closed books. Apologies. Coleman, lad, you don't want it. You don't want it. Hitting the post, lad. Oh, yeah, David right back style. You don't want it, cuz. You don't want it. You're scared. Nervous. It was big. Thank you. Big up David Raya for that one. Marino, step up, man. Where's Marino? Okay, Bruno. You're quite good from the spot. I love it, Bruno, but I remember for Brazil. Bruno. Brazil. It's only preseason, don't matter. Bruno, please. We actually signed Bruno G, man. Bruno. Love it. Already, I'm defo reaching, but you could just little aspects. He's already showing he's on taking responsibility. And big up Theo as well, man. Couple Highlanders did very well, man. All the Highlanders did well today, granted, man. And started run-ups. When they work, it looks wavy. When it don't work, he look like a muppet. He don't want it. What's his name? Jesus. The Como lad. I don't know. Number 17. You got the thing on your arm for no reason. You've missed, mate. Okay, you scored, mate. Can't believe. Yeah, slightly. David Raya saving pens in mind. Yeah, I'm not watching preseason again. I can't lie. You say that now. I'm glad we haven't jetted all over the world this preseason. We've started the last 4 or 5 seasons strong and faded. I hope we can ease into the season. But I think this game was kind of dead. We are so dreadful at counter-attacking and very bored of seeing centre-backs on the ball. Listen, there's a lot of things that we need to improve on. Nothing's going to change overnight. And you're not necessarily wrong. I think the first half, there was more positive. Second half, it looked a bit mad. Noni, what kind of run-up is this? Is that Siri? Siri, shut up, man. Noni, why don't you take one in the final? Noni, I ain't got faith, man. He's missed as well, man. Foolishness. This is what I'm saying. I can't get vexed at you, guys. I'm not going to get vexed. I can't get vexed. Idiot thing. Fuck was that? When people show you what they are, believe them, innit? Unlucky, Noni. Right, get him out of jail, man. What the fuck was that? All right, David Raya, get him out of jail. It's calm. Big David Raya. Read that, Maratta. You don't want it. I smell pussy. All right, come. Someone see Marino. He's on the pitch. Marino, step up. Marino. Time for the Zolis. I don't mind. Let's see what you're on. Exactly why I said leave Noni at home. Zolis. Yes! That's it, Sess. Come out my club, man. Big up yourself, Sess. We can be friends now. We was moaning too much with the ref. Noni is calm, man. Noni is calm. Noni is calm, man. In many ways, Noni took the best penalty. The only penalties missed are those not taken. Thank the Lord. So we won this game, technically, yeah? One win in pre-season. But who cares, man? The real work starts on Sunday against City. And then the real work begins next week. Pre-season's flown by. The off-season's flown by. The World Cup flown by. Yeah, man, it was good there. It was good there, man. It was good there, man. Right, and that's what you need, right? Get us out of danger. I don't know why. I don't know what that was from Noni, even the starting, what he was doing with the ball before. I don't know, man, but Noni doing Noni things, isn't it? But you know what? Big up Noni for stepping up. I needed that in the final, but it's all right, bro. It's okay, man. I'll tell you, you need to make that one day work. It's nothing to do with anyone else. Big up Zolis, man. Salvageable. It is what it is. Lewis Skelly, obviously. It was written in the stars. We knew he was scoring today. So, yeah, people, with that being said, what's the point wasting you lot's time, man? Like, you lot, round of applause for you lot. Everybody's hit the like button. Everyone who's subscribed. Everyone who's joined part of it. You lot are the real MVPs, man. But I know you lot got better things to do with your time and your day and all of those things. So I'm going to let you lot do exactly that. If you haven't subscribed and smashed the like button, then what on God's green earth are you doing? Do make sure you check out the Bruno Gomara's tactical analysis. It's pinned to the live chat, and it's also just been posted now. But until the next time, you lot stay blessed, stay safe. Hope you and your loved ones stay in good health. Peace.